You got some good up in there?
Calling me out for what? Nobody fucking tells me what the fuck to do. Are your friends calling you out when you slander and defame me? Are they? You sit there for months and months and poke, and you don't think I'm gonna have a fucking reaction? You are dumber than a fucking rock. I'm fucking human. I'm fucking human. I'm fucking human. And then I open up my freezer and my deli meat is in the freezer. I think he's from Planet Retardo.
Hello. Sorry. I'm so sorry about yesterday. I think we did not get a 30-minute notification because I spent so much time. I think I moved it too many times maybe, but some people got a 5-minute notification, but I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. Share the stream. Let people know I'm live. If they don't know, they'll watch the replay. How's everyone doing? It is Monday, August 17th, 2026. It is almost September. They are selling Halloween shit in the store. It's giving me major anxiety, but it is what it is. I'm sorry about yesterday. I have a good excuse. Not really, but I had a very homosexual Sunday yesterday.
'Cause I'm a homosexual man.
And not in the pillow fluffing way you think. So I had every intention of going live at 3 o'clock Eastern. I had it all prepared, and I had plans to go shopping and to have lunch. And it was a girls' lunch. I was like, let's go do some shopping. Let's go have some lunch. And I had a lovely lunch. And at the end of lunch, one of my friends was like, why don't we go back to my house and have a glass of vino? So I said, oh, that sounds lovely. You know me, liquor card, no DUI. So we go to her house. Next thing I knew, we were popping bottles and watching Titanic. And I was like, well, looks like I'm not going to stream till later. So then I moved it. And then by the time I got Ubered home, I was like, the last thing I want to do is talk about this clown. And I just wasn't in the mood for it, so I moved to today. But she accidentally clicked on Titanic. And I was like, well, now that you've hit play, we have to watch it. So we watched it. We had the lovely, lovely Pinot Grigio from Italy. And watched Titanic, and that was it. Oh, and she gave me, we had dessert. It was a Boston cream pie with a scoop of vanilla ice cream. #fats. And I didn't even care. I went clothes shopping, Claudia. I needed some new clothes for my weight losses. Things were a little too flowy on me, so I wanted to get some stuff that's not as fatty, not as loudmouth hussy-ish on me. So, how's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well. We're gonna do some hussy catch up today. We have so much. No, I'm not modeling shit. We have so much to look. Well, not so much to do, but we have a recent development. So, about 2 hours ago, Hussy's been marathon streaming since yesterday morning, right? He's just very upset. He keeps putting me in titles. He's putting me in thumbnails. Nobody cares. His streams are struggling to hit 1,000 views. He's trying so hard to convince everybody that I'm a monster too, because one time I said CPS and one time I said something else, and I never did anything. And I've shown the receipts that he wanted me to send welfare checks and cops, and he wanted me to, do whatever and didn't care if kids were involved. Like, I've already shown my side of the story of me saying I wasn't going to send cops or anything to their houses, but he is just so desperate to convince all of this to be true. And he's on a mission, and he's also on a mission with Negs, and he must have been very triggered this morning because he wasn't paying attention. Leviticus is so good because his stream this morning was titled Negs. What the hell was it? No, he's crawling to 1,000 texts. It's very sad. His stream this morning was Negs' charges against Callie. I'm like, this mofo is just so manic and emotional that he's not even he's just rage typing titles that make no sense, because Negs didn't get charges on Callie. Callie tried to get charges on Negs, but Hashi's a hot mess. So then today he went live. Oh shit, hold on. He went live. Oh, I forgot to fix my thumbnail. Oh, this is my thumbnail. Is this the right thumbnail? Yeah, it is the right thumbnail, right? I don't even know. Yeah, it is. Today he went live, and he had Pistachio on, and the things I heard coming out of the panel was so fucking disgusting. I'm not even going to waste my time watching it. Shadowhair clipped it down, I believe. Go watch it through Shadowhair. I think I put Shadowhair in the description down below. The nonsense coming out of his mouth, whatever, but her mouth, I just don't even understand why she pretended to be who she was for 6 years, because now apparently she's saying it's okay to go IRL. It's okay to fuck with people's lives because, If you react to them and make videos about them, you're hurting their bag. So she now understands why people did what they did to me because I made videos about them. I'm like, wait a minute. Isn't she the bitch who used to claim to be the pioneer of anti-girl world, anti-hater nation? Isn't Peanut the one who used to pretend to be the moral authority and moral arbiter of this community? And oh, Charlie Gold and Yaba this. Well, now she feels that anything happened to me was warranted because I made videos about them. And I'm totally with you, Hussy. I'm with you, Hussy. He's the problem. Water always finds its level indeed. So if you want to watch that bullshit, you can go watch it on Shadow Hairs. I'm not giving that bitch attention. Not on this channel, not today. I'm just glad that she continues to show herself as a fraud. But I will say, though, which cracks me up, she keeps talking about me and Belinda capitulating to our audiences. Now, mind you, all of you who've watched her for years know she's nothing like she used to be. Nothing like she used to be. But she made a point today about we capitulate. Like, take you, Hussy, for example. They were fine with you until they weren't. And I'm thinking to myself, well, then that works two ways. You were fine with me and Belinda until you weren't. Peanut and Hussy are one in the same. And shame on me for not recognizing that sooner. So adios. Good riddance. I hope you make the money you so desperately are trying to. Maybe you'll finally pay me back since you want to talk about who's capitulating for money and who isn't, Peanut. I'll be waiting for that PayPal. Anywho, we are going to play some good videos. So if you want to watch that, go watch it through Shadow Hair, please. Enjoy it. I'm not going to do that. We're going to start today with a fun video. A video that had me urinating in my pantaloons. Hello, Sama. So, Hello, You Suck. I think we talked about Hello, You Suck last week or 2 weeks ago. Made the, they're making songs about different people. I don't know. But they released a video today called Fussy's World, How Not to Act in a Cab. And I was like, is this Yato? Is this Yato? I don't understand. Is this Yato and who owns it? Because it sounds like Yato. It is the funniest shit I've heard. It's you just gotta watch it. So we're gonna watch this first. Go sub up to Hello You Suck. If somebody, is it Hello You Suck? You think I pimped them out so much, you think I know the damn name. Whoever it is, can someone put it in chat? Go sub to this channel. The video's hysterical. We're gonna play it now while I drink my hot delicious coffee. I'm gonna go on mute. So this is Hello You Suck's video, Fussy's World, How Not to Act in a Cab. Please, if you have food or beverage in your mouth, swallow, or if you have anything in your mouth, looking at you, Dusty, get rid of it now so you don't asphyxiate. Okay, here we go.
Hi everybody, welcome to Fussy's World with me. And today, we're going to learn about something very important, how to behave in a taxi.
Come on in, come gather around Fussy's World.
When someone is driving you home, we use our inside voice, keep our hands to ourselves, and we definitely do not make our elderly cab driver uncomfortable.
They don't reserve it.
But what happens when somebody ain't rap right? Let's watch.
Say what? 20 years? What you mean 20 years old, man? How long until we get home? How many minutes? Hello? Oh, my stars. He ain't rap right. How long until we get home, sir? Mohammed. How long until we get home? Hello? My stars. You ain't gonna answer my damn question, sir? Oh, for fuck's sake. He ain't rap right. He ain't rap right. My stars. Are we almost home, sir? Hello? Hey, Ladybug. He ain't rap right. He ain't rap right. Fuck his ass. Fuck his ass. I asked him a question. And he don't want to answer me. He can go fuck himself. You really know. You speak Spanish? Hello? Sir, how long until we get home? You ain't working if you ain't answering my damn question. How long until we get home? How many minutes? How much? Master. Come to my house and come to my room and we can do the coochie at 5 o'clock.
Wow, that was really, really bad. What did we learn today, friends? Getting drunk does not turn your cab ride into speed dating. And remember, your driver is there to get you home safely. Be polite, respect the boundaries, and please just let the man drive. You got some manners up in there? Be who you is regardless. And Fussy love you, bye.
Fussy's World. Remember.
I hope we get more of that. The hello takes me out every time, and that's Hussy. Oh my god, I laughed so Damn hard. We need more of those. Hello, you suck, which apparently is Yato. I don't know. Is that really Yato? Because I told you Channel X. I was like, maybe it's somebody who has like a Yato AI voice. Maybe whoever you are, can we do a how not to hit on straight men like Ryan, or how not to get attached to straight men who give you like a smidgen of attention, aka Ryan Boo. We need more Fussy, please. Fussy's World. So, we got some stuff to do, but I want to start with what happened earlier today. So, as I said, Hussy did a stream, which the title cracks me up. Gaining Ground gets called out by Angry Pistachio. Sure, you keep telling yourself that. And then GP316 gets kicked off. Negs criminal charges. He fixed his title because it did say Negs had charges against Callie, whatever. So we're going to watch the part where GP comes up, because GP comes up and he's all excited. Is that you, GP? Well, GP was not having it. And then it gets to a point when GP starts dropping some truth bombs on old Hussy, and Hussy kicked him out real fast because he didn't want his audience hearing too much about them truth bombs. It was fantasticals. So this is the stream I told you about where he has the hypocrite on, and they go back and forth about being e-begging hypocrites. Again, you can go watch it. Somebody asked me if I was going to watch it. Absolutely not, because honestly, it disgusts me and makes me sick to my stomach to see somebody who I talked to for 6 years sell their fucking soul to the devil and Hussy to make $1. Because I'm like, bitch, if you needed money that bad, I would have given you more. Not like I was chasing you down for the money I already gave you. I would have given you more. If you needed it that bad, you could have just called me like you called me for everything else. Oh, and I did hear her trying to tell people I was not on the phone with her when she had her quote-unquote seizure. The audacity. Not only was I on the phone with her, after that incident, she called me hysterical because she didn't want to be alone and asked if I could sit on the phone with her until John came home. And what did I do? I sat on the phone with her because she was worried that it would happen again. And if it did, I could call 911 with her address and everything else. So I'm sorry. This is insane that she is just like bitch, you need money this bad? Fine, but lie on someone else. The neg stuff, the carry stuff. I wasn't there for you when you had a seizure. I deserved getting IRL attacks. Like, bitch, go lie about somebody else and pay me back, please. All right, who's ready? This is right before GP comes on panel, and you can watch the rest on Shadow here. Oh, Vidalis. I'm about to. Did you hear this? Did you hear the GP part yet? GP came on panel, and Hussy was all excited. We're just gonna watch it. Y'all ready? This is from his stream today. GG owned by Pistachio. Some bullshit. Nobody cares. Amber, I'm finally getting to that point where I'm like less and less as time goes by. I feel less and less bad because it's very clear this is intentional. It's very clear this is intentional. She's a user. She's always been this money hungry liar. I clearly didn't see it, and I apologize to all of you who I pushed you on, and so many of you told me not to trust her for years, and I was like, no, that's my girl. We're friends. My public apology to all of you for not seeing what clearly most of you saw. So shame on me, but I get why Hussy loves her now. Oh, and I do love the other day that Hussy said something crazy like, people love using her addiction against her. Interesting. People love using her addiction against her. This is the guy who said that the money she was asking for in Uber was actually for drugs because she's a junkie. But they're best friends now. And Greg is his son, and I'm sure Greg's probably going to get an invitation to New York or Pennsylvania at some point soon, and maybe all three of them will have a threesome. God bless them. All right, he called her a junkie. I know, we were all there. So again, she clearly wasn't who she claimed to be for years, and my apologies to Hater Nation and Girl World. There's not a lot of things I'll apologize for, but that's the one thing I will. My mistake ever believing she was somebody she was not. All right, let's listen to this GP coming on board. I'm leaving it at normal speed because he's not on long before he gets the boot. And then, of course, Fallon, F.A. double hockey sticks, always online, shows up to be like, I just don't understand, Hussy. I just don't understand, Hussy. I guess Chris Watts must have been busy on a phone call with someone else at that time. All right, here we go. Is it working? Oh. Hold on, I fucked up. Hold on, sorry. All right, here we go. Now here we go. Maybe not. What's going on? Thank you for the jewels, Mary B. My computer's malfunctioning, waiting for the jewels. Thank you for the what is it? Thank you for the 5 treat jewels. I will give those to Dexter. All right, come on, Daisy, let's go. Why is it not playing? What am I doing? There it is.
Is that really G?
Okay, hold on. I want to make sure my keyboard's working because my keyboard wasn't playing. Thank you for the jewels, Crazy Ribbon. Much appreciated. Here we go.
Thank you, darling. Is that really GP? Somebody check.
I mean, it is what it is, Simone. Remember how mad we were when Hussey said that to her? Remember how mad we were? All right, here we go. Ready, guys? This is about to get good.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's up, Hussy?
Hey. So you keep saying fuck Hussey, fuck Hussey. So what's the problem? What did I do to you? What did I do to you?
So someone else has a problem with Hussey, and I'm sure by 9 o'clock tonight, this will be Gigi's and Carrie's fault. we drove GP away. I can't.
Specifically to you.
All right, so before I jump into that, let me answer your first question you asked up here. I told you this a long time ago. You said this on your stream like 2 or 3 times. It's old streams with Carrie. You said out your mouth, AJ, I never liked your ass.
Such a liar.
When you say things like that, Hussy, that means you was never her friend.
No.
Thank you. And I'm so glad, because listen, I've given GP a hard time. I know people don't like GP, some people do, some people don't. But I will say this about GP. He has called Hussey out, and I think I did retract the statement I made. Like, GP, you're going to say something about this? And somebody was like, Gigi, he already did. And I was like, oh, my bad. So GP will, even when he was friendly with Hussey, he would call Hussey out. So I'm giving him credit for that. And I'm happy that he's seeing it now, too, because I never understood. Like, I've had friendly conversations with GP. I never got deep enough to find out why everybody hates him. So frankly, I don't care. But we've had friendly conversations. This was years ago. I mean, I haven't talked to him probably in over 2 years at this point. But we had friendly conversations. And when he came on panel last year, I was like, I don't know why you put up with Hussey. Like, why do you put up with Hussey? And I always thought it was because maybe Hussey had information on him, because we all know Hussey will love dropping some tea, which we'll get to that in a little bit. But it's nice to see him finally being like, I don't give a fuck, and he's calling Hussey out now, so I enjoy it. Anyway, shut up, Gigi.
That's you did say, AJ, I never liked your ass. I never did. You did say that. A couple of times you did. No. Maybe you forgot because you was drunk. You was drunk.
That's not true. No. I said when I first met AJ online, she was part of Tragic's community and Negs's community with Monica. And she was always coming after me, talking shit about me. I fucking couldn't stand the bitch.
Yeah, but this is bullshit because, number one, I'm pretty sure, because Hussey does this to everybody. Like, he did it with me. I never liked Gigi, but then 5 minutes later, we were close for 2 years. He never liked Alex. He never liked Nikki. He never liked Sama. He never liked Belinda. That's Hussey's MO. When he turns on you for content, he's never liked you. So I don't believe that his claims are he never said that. I fully believe you. He never liked Care. He's never liked anybody when he falls out with him. And soon we're gonna get a stream that he never liked GP either. It's how he operates. Now, did he ever say he never liked AJ? I can't confirm or deny that. I don't know if Vidal or somebody remembers that. I don't remember that. But I wouldn't be surprised because that is his track record. When he just turns on you, he's never liked you. It's just what he does.
After she got kicked out.
And here's the thing too, like, and he did this with Unicorn Girl, right? He has said, okay, so yeah, he's full of shit. Same thing with Unicorn Girl. Unicorn Girl's son allegedly threatens him or something, and he hates Unicorn Girl. He wants to send the police, and then he takes Unicorn Girl into his super folds. And it's just like, look, AJ's been in my chat. She's allowed to be in here. I know that AJ has said some crazy shit about me too on behalf of other people. That's fine. That's how she feels. Great. But she's allowed to be in here. But I'm not going to start discording AJ. I'm not going to go on her panels to be kikiing with her. That's just not how I operate. You want to be in here. You want to be friendly. You want to kind of make amends in your own way. That's great. As long as you've never crossed any lines into my life, I'm easily forgive. I forgive easy, right? I'm very easy to move on from shit talking. What I'm not going to do, though, is go suddenly be your best friend. And here's Hussey admitting, when I first met AJ, she was saying all these nasty things about me with Bodega and Negs. Well, then why did you become her brother? Why did you become her brother? Because as much as AJ's welcome in here, if she wants to come and talk, You're never gonna hear me say AJ Lair's my sister. No, because I forgive, motherfucker, but I never forget. But Unicorn Girl, you literally wanted her in prison, the cops, and boom, he becomes her sister. Blaze was gonna get sued. Boom, becomes his bestie. It's just what Hussey does with everybody. And now he wants to cozy up to Tragic, which is the thesis of this little clip we're watching. So get ready, it's gonna be fantastic. I know, Gigi, shut up. Shut up, Gigi.
Her and Monica came to me and both apologized.
And that's all it takes.
I accepted her apology.
That's all it takes with Hussey.
I forgave them both.
Yep.
And I was friends with her. I liked her while she was off of YouTube.
But the problem is, Hussey, I know Gigi, shut up, but I gotta remind Hussey of the truth, which is why he doesn't like reacting to me, and he likes to react to the Antichrist's old videos, which, by the way, funniest shit I saw this morning in my inbox was a clip of Hussey saying, why are we watching old videos? Nobody cares. And then he goes, let's go back to what we were watching, and he's watching an old video. He makes me laugh. But the problem is, with you, Hussey, because I know you're listening, is that the moment you fell out with AJ, you suddenly had a problem with every single thing you defended her about. You defended her kinks, or whatever you want to call it. It's so funny to see you sitting up there with the smoker's cough, talking about AJ's kinks and stuff, and Pina wants to sit there and talk about capitulating and shit. I want to know when she's going to capitulate the fuck out of you for being okay with what she did in the bedroom and for defending it for a year. She calls me and Belinda fake, but Hussey's not fake for suddenly having a problem with the very behavior that he was happy to defend her against everybody who talked about AJ. They're adults. I talked to her husband. I know this is not a problem. This is wrong to attack her. Now he wants to sit up there talking about cummies this, cummies that, and unicorns this, and fluffers this, and what are those things called where they dress like animals and bang each other? Furries that. He didn't have a problem with any of it before, though. But that's okay. That's not capitulating, right? Okay, sure. That's the fucking issue with you, Hussey. But of course, you'll never, ever admit it or see it.
For the 2 years that we were friends.
Texas, you're leaving?
Then when she came back on, she changed again. Mm-hmm. And you know, good and damn.
And by changed, she had people on her panel who were mean to Hussey. And Hussey didn't want people on her panel who were mean to him because, you know, she was his puppet and this channel was his puppet. And don't let people talk mean about me. And like, I'm a moderator, blah, 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 blah. Am I wrong? I don't think so. Oh God, what's Fidel saying? Did you see Yado's stream yesterday? I did not. Yado reviewed a Hussey stream from a year ago. And Hussey was, I heard about that video. I think it's the Anna Nicole video, isn't it? I saw Anna Nicole uploaded a video with Hussey and Belinda. Oh, is that a different video? I haven't watched it. Should I watch it? The only reason why I don't watch it is because there's probably certain topics I don't really want to revisit. But if it's safe to watch, let me know. Maybe that's our next stream. But I heard it was very embarrassing. But he defended me. All the stuff he comes after me now, my quote-unquote love notes to Tragic. Oh, Gigi, this is so stupid. You know what this is? Homophobia. He was flirting with you, Gigi, and they're making this into some kind of predatory thing because of homophobia. Now he's like, let's watch Gigi's love notes to Tragic. But the sad part is he's doing it to 6 people in chat, and he still thinks he's doing something insane. Oh, Jessica Messica. Okay, I'll have to look at it. I'll have to check it out.
And well, what I'm talking about, that's why you walked away too. I walked away. We all walked away. So when I say I didn't like the bitch, I mean before.
Hold on. We didn't walk away for the same reasons. Ooh. We walked away for not the same exact reasons. I told you why I walked away. Yeah. No, because when you say things like that, you have AJ go and try to lump me into the same reasons you walked away. We didn't walk away from. I did not stop being a friend for the same reasons as you. Ooh. You had your reasons, I had mine. That's why I tried to get her to focus on me when I was up there instead of bringing you into it because you have nothing to do with me, your reasons. So let's just get that straight right now. So
yeah,
I'll watch it later.
He didn't leave because of me. That's not what I'm saying. He left because of his reasons. I left because of my reasons. Monica left because of her reasons. But I'm going to make this very clear. Mm-hmm. When I was friends with her, I liked her. I did not use her, GP, just like I've never used you. I don't use people.
Debatable.
I don't. Have I used you? Have I ever asked you for anything?
You
No.
never use me in the per se of doing anything for you. Absolutely not. But you
No.
use my name to attack AJ. Yes. But you never use me as a creator for anything. You never say, "Hey, GP, could you do this for me?" Or "GP, could
Is
you
it
talk shit
using
to this
your
person?"
name, or is it
But
telling a story?
but you know that story is pretty much throwing my name there so she could get more upset. Let's be honest. We know how the game goes. I didn't care because you was putting me, you was making it relevant to what you were saying, but you have used Monica to hurt her.
You haven't used my name, GP. That's ridiculous. Point.
I'm not saying. Listen, I'm not saying.
Hussey loves that game. No, Monica left AJ. Monica's still with Hussey. Monica's not going anywhere because the grocery prices are going up, and she might need monetary help next month. And Hussey will give it to her until he can't. And then she'll get upset and go somewhere else. But that's what Hussey does. Hussey plays that game of nobody likes you, see, but I have this person and that person, and see how this person. What's the first thing he does when he turns on somebody? He did it with AJ. GP said you were stupid. Like, he wants to use GP to upset. And that's what GP's saying. Literally, one of the first things I heard him say was, "Remember, GP, what you told me about AJ and how you really feel? This is why you should never tell this man a damn thing." I made one text, and he's trying so hard to stretch that into a CPS call when he knows damn well the next day I told him I would never do it, and he told me I should. Why wouldn't you, Gigi? And then a couple days later, I should get a welfare check. And when I told him I would never do that because there were kids in the house, he told me I was weak. But he's going to take that one text message. The biggest mistake you can ever make, and I'm talking about you too, Fallon Boo, okay? Because everyone's on the chopping block, baby. If Hussey ever says, "Call me," no. You say, "Hussey, say what you want to say in this text message." Because he will tell you all the nasty shit verbally. And the moment you and him fall out, F.A. double hockey sticks always online, he's going to put your side of the story, and all you're going to have is a bunch of "call me, call me, call me." Just wait.
See, this is the problem here.
Just
you
wait,
think
Fallon.
that I'm saying that it's wrong. I'm not. I just told you have used my name. Two different things.
But okay, and you've used mine.
Yeah, yes. When I talk about certain things, yeah, I use your name. But
He's not getting the point intentionally because he knows he's not. Yato, are you that channel? Because if you are that, can we get another Fussy's World about how not to treat a man who just wants to hang out with you, please? Because we need a Riot edition. I don't know if Ryan would appreciate it, but I would.
AJ, when you use my name towards AJ, that's a dig at her, and that's how she's going to take it. Which that's why I try to tell her. That's why I try to tell her on the last stream to separate me and you, because your problem is not my problem. But I guess she don't get that. She can't get that. Whatever.
When I'm trying to prove a point to her, and telling her that she allowed Azria to come on panel and call you a predator, I don't give a fuck how she takes it.
But let GP speak for himself. Because you don't really care that that's the point he's making. You don't really care that she allowed whoever to do what. He's saying you're just pretending to care because you know it gives you. He doesn't want to be used as a weapon against AJ. I mean, we all get this, right? I get it. You guys get it. Hussey's probably spinning in his chair, marinating in his own sweat. He gets it too, but he's going to continue playing stupid.
I don't give a fuck if you think I'm dropping your name or not. It's a fact. It happened, and it needs to be told.
Oh.
I hear you. But I'm just telling you, that's how. Like I told her, stop using my name. So it's only fair if I tell you the same exact thing.
Ooh.
It's only fair on both sides.
GP, do you know who you're talking to? This is Loudmouth Hussey. Nobody speaks to him this way. GP, how dare you come up here and give a decree or a command to Loudmouth Hussey? How dare you?
I don't understand. Why can't I mention your name?
When it comes to her, stop using my name. Because she takes that and she goes crazy. I told her to do the exact same thing. You don't have to respect it, but I'm just putting it out there.
I don't think it's fair for you to tell me to stop using your name.
So it's not fair to you, but it's fair for me to tell her that.
Yep, exactly.
I don't understand your point.
Of course you don't. Of course you don't.
My point is, I
Just pretend he's an Uber driver and it's 4 o'clock in the morning.
told her to stop
coming
doing
up
it.
here and telling me what to say, what not to say, so she doesn't get upset.
I think he thought GP was going to come up and they were going to kiki and come to an agreement, and he was going to show everybody that, see, he still has friends. But instead, another one bites the dust. That's all that. He just embarrassed himself by letting GP up here because it's another person. And while he's claiming coordinated event or coordinated campaign, which I found very interesting, Hussey, this clip is going to become very handy should you find a lawyer stupid enough to file anything against me, Carrie, and Negs. You in this clip say, you are making videos about me all the time. So then why isn't GP involved in this suit? Oh, is it because it's not really about a coordinated hate campaign? It's about the fact that you think there's money to get, right? Because we get more views and GPs doesn't get a lot of. Hussey, you keep making things easy for everyone. File, anti-slap, and I'm thinking perjury too, because I had myself a good little thought the other day, Hussey. You're talking about how I'm lying to people to turn them on you. I have a question for you, Hussey. If Maxwell were on the stand under oath, do you think Maxwell would lie for you about the meatball incident? I'm just curious if he would, because I know I would put you on the stand first, and I would want to ask you, what happened in the meatball conversation? Did Robert Maxwell tell you that he was interested in meatball recipes? And when you go, yeah, he wasn't bothered at all, my next question is going to be to Robert Maxwell. What did he say to you in the restaurant? What did you say to Hussey in the restaurant? Do you think he'd lie for you under oath? Just curious. I thought about that the other day, and boy, did I giggle at the thought of Maxwell having to tell the truth under oath and showing you perjuring yourself. Wouldn't that be a laugh a minute? 345 pounds of perjured laugh. Amazing.
And telling me what to say, what not to say, so she doesn't get upset. Is that what you think?
No, listen to what I'm saying, because you're taking it somewhere else. I went on AJ panel because you sound like AJ when I told her to stop using my name.
Mm-hmm.
I told AJ stop using my name when it comes to y'all bullshit, because I have no relevance with your problem. She said the exact same thing. What you trying to say, that Hudson can use your name, I can't use it? Oh, that's childish. When she talks about you, I told her to stop using my name.
I won't use your name. I won't use your name at all. I won't mention your name at all. Don't mention mine either. You like that?
Such stupid logic. Such stupid logic, because when GP talks about Hussey, he's talking about a totally different situation, which GP will get to, which is great. But what he's saying is, don't use me in your fight with AJ because I have nothing to do with your fight with AJ. I mean, this isn't hard. GP's like, I got my own issues with AJ. When I talk to AJ, I don't want to hear your name. And when you talk to AJ, I don't want to hear my, like, he's like, it's not that hard what I'm trying to tell you. But Hussey thought that he had GP in his pocket. Hussey thought that GP was going to be a forever loyal, and he's not. Like so many others before him. But you go ahead and file those class actions, and then let's see what happens with perjury and questions about, well, come, this person's not getting sued, and that person's not getting sued. Oh, is this you bragging about how lawsuits have made you rich and have been financially beneficial? Again, Hussey, it's going to be a great time for all of us, not for you.
That could be fair, but I'm just telling you, when it comes to AJ, leave me out of it. Hussey, what are you not getting, Hussey? What are you not getting here?
I'm getting it all.
Okay. Well, no, you're not, because you're not seeing it. It's like you want me to tell AJ one thing.
I have nothing but
I'm just telling you what I told AJ.
No, we're gonna remove you right now.
No, we're gonna remove you because you're making too much sense, and I can't lose any more pay pigs. So we're gonna remove you right now and do some damage control.
Don't use my name. Do not make.
That's not what he.
Videos of me.
How stupid he.
Do
plays.
not put me in the fucking.
But is he playing stupid? I don't know.
And I will never mention your name.
No, that's not the point.
Period. I don't need you. I don't need to mention your name.
Right.
GP, Girl World doesn't like you. You know that. Right?
It has nothing to do with being liked or not.
But GP went live after this, and I heard the clip of him going, "This mofo, Girl don't like you either. They hate you." And I'm just like, GP, you're wasting your breath. When Hussey says Girl doesn't like you, nobody likes you. You can't remind him of the facts because he's not living in the same world we live in. He's living in Hussey vision. It's like WandaVision, but you could only find it behind a Walmart underneath a dumpster. Like he doesn't He doesn't understand that he's living in an alternate reality, where in this reality he's a celebrity superstar, and he doesn't live where we live. So you're wasting your time.
Hussy, if I told AJ to stop using my name, okay, Hussy, what do you not get? I told AJ to stop using my name when it comes to you. Hold on, when it comes to you, I told AJ to stop using my name.
Right.
Now, when it comes to AJ, and I say, hey, Hussy, stop using my name when you talk about that.
Okay, don't use my name.
What?
Okay, but you cannot tell me not to use your name, hey, A, when you're using mine.
He's not talking about video titles. You schmuckazoid. You schmuckazoid. He just doesn't want you to bring him up with AJ. If you want to fight with AJ and be the fake ass fuck you are, fight with AJ about your issues. He is saying stop weaponizing my shit with AJ. Just like he said to AJ, I don't want to hear about Hussy. My issues with you, AJ, have nothing to do with Hussy. His issues with AJ are his issues with AJ. And what he's telling you is when you talk to AJ or about AJ, stop saying, but GP. Well, GP. If GP, like, this isn't fucking hard. I know it's hard for you, but it's not hard.
You gonna sit up here and make video after video?
I mean, guys, do you think he's intentionally being a dum-dum? Okay, do you think that's what it is? He knows exactly what GP's saying, because he's not telling Hussy, don't make videos about me. He's saying, just fucking stop bringing me up with it. That's all he's saying. So do you think he's just being a dum-dum on purpose? Fallon must have literally had the shit sweats behind the scenes thinking, how do I get up there and save him? How do I get up there and save him? How do I get up there and save him?
You know what I mean? And then come over here, the audacity of you.
Hold on, this point.
To tell me not to
This part took me out. The audacity. Listen. Shh. Ready, hold on.
You gonna sit up here and make video after video of me and then come over here, the audacity of you. I would love it for Andre to fart in your face, bitch. You to tell me not to use your name. It don't work that way.
No, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why I'm making videos about you.
I don't give a fuck.
So this is when the truth comes out and Hussy freaks out and GP gets the final boot. Ready? I mean, hate GP, love GP, be in the middle of GP, but GP is about to throw down the hammer and Hussy doesn't know what to do with it. Listen.
Now I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why I'm making videos about you.
I don't give a fuck. Don't.
Because you did something.
Don't. I don't care why you make videos of me.
Yeah, he knows what's coming.
DONT.
I lied. It's the next one. Hold on. Here it is.
Don't.
Ready?
You don't want me to talk about you, but you want to make hours and hours of videos of me, right?
Yeah.
No, it don't work that
what
way.
are you talking about? You could criticize me. I never said that.
Exactly.
I don't want
I just said towards AJ. I said towards AJ. I just said towards AJ.
Listen, you cannot tell me what to fucking say. GP, you are not gonna fucking tell me what the fuck to say.
How
Nobody
dare
is,
you.
especially you. Okay?
Especially you. I didn't hear that part. Especially you. Wow, CGP, like, he's never respected you. You've always been below him, and I'm so happy, GP, that you have figured that out this year, because I never understood, because like I said, a lot of people can't stand you, but in the conversation I had with you, you seem like a decent person, at least on one-on-one conversation. Not like we got deep. We didn't do like Oprah's book club or anything, but, you know, we had conversations here and there. And, but he always, like, had Hussy's back, and I was like, why? Hussy don't give a fuck about you either, and it's so interesting to hear Hussy say, I'm not going to take advice, especially from you. Like, he's never respected you, GP. You've always been below him.
You are the one that told me about her dirty secrets.
There it is. See?
You did.
This is what Hussy doesn't get.
Right or wrong?
And you're the one that showed me your broken ribs were tragic. Fucking.
Here it
You
comes.
claim
Hold
that-
on. Here it comes.
Right
Here
or
it comes.
wrong?
Here it comes.
And you're the one that showed me your broken ribs were tragic. Fucking, you claim that they did to you. You're the one that showed me the report that the cops, that Tragic called the cops on you. But you sitting up there telling people, oh, let Tragic go. Oh, he never did nothing to me. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
That's it. Done. He doesn't want. And GP, which we should probably watch that actually. Is this stream still up? GP shows a little bit of proof of that, which a clip that I didn't even hear before. But let's listen to Hussy cope, and then maybe we'll go through GP stream and play a clip that he played. I hadn't even heard Hussy. Just wait.
No.
It's actually, my mind was blown.
No.
Watch.
No.
No. Wait, we're not going to do that. We're not going to let my audience know that I am all about enemy of my enemy, that I will work with anybody, including people I claim to be afraid of, because, you know, I need Tragic to attack my critics. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I saw people saying that earlier, and I was like, that's 100% true. He wants to weaponize Tragic. That's exactly what he's doing. He wants to weaponize Tragic. He wants people to be afraid of Tragic, and he wants Tragic by his side again, so calls can happen and text messages can happen, and people will lay Hussey off. Which Hussey doesn't understand is that will just piss me and others off even more. If that is his plan, that will just increase my 2 to 3 streams a day to daily streams.
No, you know what? You can go.
Yep, done.
You can go.
Nailed him. Love it.
You can fuck
my ribs, my swatting, my this, my that. I found out that him and Pistachio, they'd have Tragic on panel. They would be okay with it. Yeah, they would have him on panel. He's actually a sweetheart, according to Hussey. If you never, you know, we're gonna go load that. We're gonna go load GP stream, and hopefully I can find it quick. Shit. If anybody is bored and could quickly find a timestamp, because I want you guys to hear it. I hadn't heard it yet, and I was like, holy shit. He would panel with Tragic on a what?
Oh. You coming up here to get fucking content? Don't fucking mention my name.
Let's finish and listen to Fallon, because if Fallon comes up looking like a damn mess, to remind Hussey that, you know, he's still beautiful or whatever.
Don't fucking mention my name.
I'll go find it. Let me go skim. I'm actually still trying to figure out how to unblock Peach on my little Stream Ninja app. It's so mad that I see her in chat, but I can't put her on screen. I'll figure it out one day. Whoops.
He fucking told me the dirty shit
Here we go.
that AJ does.
Yeah, why don't you address what he said about Tragic?
You gonna come up here?
Why don't you address
my fucking behavior?
Yes,
that's why you can't be fucking trusted with anything.
The audacity of this man talking about you can't be trusted with anything.
Bitch, please. Bitch, please.
The audacity. You can't be trusted with anything.
Bitch, please.
The audacity.
Bitch, please. Bitch, please.
The audacity. Oh, what am I doing?
That's why I didn't tell you that I had to stop suing Tragic, because I can't fucking trust you. I ain't talking to fucking...
First of all, Hussey, everybody already knew you couldn't sue Tragic because of me. You called me a liar the next day, and then you pulled the files out a week later. Now, I think you were happy to have that excuse because you want to work with Tragic. It's very fucking clear. And Tragic, that offer still stands. I'll send you $40, maybe even 80 if the emails are that good. You know I'm good for it. I want to know what Hussey wanted from you. You want exposure? You want your promotion? Come and get it, Tragic, because you're not going to get it from Mr. 34 people in chat, in stream, 8 people in a chat. I want to know what Hussey wanted from you. I want to know how bad it was, if it was bad. I would love to see it, because I have my theories on what he wants to buddy up with you for.
GP. I'm not fucking... Oh, don't mention my name because...
How dare you come up and you want to talk about my behavior? Actually, all he said was stop weaponizing me in your bitch fight with AJ. And then he embarrassed you by bringing up the fact that you want to cozy up to Tragic now, but okay.
And then she takes it this way and takes it that way.
Fidel, wouldn't it be worth it if we had some good-ass Hussey tea of him, like, trying to get him to, like, fuck with people? Oh, say goodbye to those lawsuits.
Fuck that shit.
Say goodbye to those lawsuits. There she is. Captain Save a big ass.
Hey.
Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. She looks like she went for an Austin Powers Fembot casting call 25 years ago and just made her ass her way home after getting rejected.
That was crazy.
That was crazy, Hussey. Hussey, that was crazy, Hussey. Like, he came up here, he held you accountable, and why don't we just cry for Blaze again? Hey, Blaze got bullied off the platform and off of life. That was just this is what I mean, Hussey. It was just crazy, the bullying and the harassment. What do they want from you, Hussey? They want you to delete because of the truth. That was crazy, Hussey.
How
Fallon, you're nuts.
How can all I just want to say is how can somebody say that to you?
Yeah.
And then
how about you mind your business, Fallon? You put your filtered ass into everybody's business and then you cry that you're being talked about. How about you let Hussey fight his own? This man is 350 pounds. of lean lard. He starts shit with everybody. Can you let this man argue for his own? Are you his mama now? Are you his bodyguard? Should we start calling you Kevin Costner? Let this man deal with this shit. I don't know. It's like she's like his PR agent. She was waiting in the wings to come up and like do damage. How can anybody even say that to you? Easily, Fallon. Very easily.
2 seconds later, go and run a live. And then...
Oh yeah, because Hussey doesn't go into chats. FA double hockey sticks always online. He doesn't go into chats, say crazy shit to people, post crazy shit on community tab posts, and then doesn't go live 5 minutes later. Yeah, Hussey would never, right? Absolutely not.
Your name.
Shut up.
Yeah,
Nina.
talk about me. Everybody's talking about me, but don't say my name when you're talking about it. But
That's not what he said. And Fallon, are you being intentionally stupid or are you being as dumb as GP says you are? Because honestly, I'm blurred at this point. I've never read your book. I have no intention to, but I heard it's a damn mess. It's a disaster, if you will. Are you being intentionally obtuse? Because that is not what GP said. GP literally said, you can talk about me all you want. You can make videos, you can talk about me, you can criticize me. Stop using me in your fight against AJ. Like, why are we all playing stupid here? Is there something going on with the over 50 crowd in New York? Is there something in the water? What's going on?
We went through the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
We experienced the same fucking thing. Don't come up here with your...
And he's right here doing exactly what GP said. We did not have the same issue with AJ, and he agreed with that about 6 minutes ago, right? You're right, GP. It was different issues, but we both what? Now, we went through the same thing. What did you even go through, Hussey? What did you even go through? AJ talking about you for 12 hours in a loop. What did you go through, Hussey? Please, enlighten the masses. What did you go through? Where is Kate Winslet? I agree.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
He talks about me. He makes videos about me. He fuck you this, fuck you that, and I can't say shit. Get fucked.
That's not what he said.
Get fucked.
That's not what
I
he
mean,
said.
G-Man was live earlier. I ran that live, and he was saying the same thing.
Yeah.
The same thing. Like, don't use my name. Buff, you're done. Buff this, buff that. Like, don't use my name. And it's like, but tomorrow there's going to be another live with you using Buff's name. I'm just making an example.
But
because
GP has to come up here and make content so he can have content. That's why I kicked him off.
Yeah.
No, you kicked him off because he made you look real dumb.
Content. Go on. That's
Real
what he
dumb.
does with AJ. Goes on AJ's panel, makes content. Otherwise, he has nothing.
Yeah.
Why don't you go call out Anna Nicole? You've been running your mouth that you're going to call out Anna Nicole.
Why does he have to call out Anna Nicole?
For the past fucking month. Why don't you go and do that shit? Coming up here, oh, you got a few minutes. No, you seem to have a lot of time on your hands too.
Yeah. It's unavoidable not to use anybody's name unless you are doing something totally.
That's not true, Fallon. When he talks to AJ or about AJ, he can talk about his issues with AJ. Fuck. He doesn't have to say an even GP. An even GP. And what GP said. And GP told me this. And GP told me that. Like, it's very easy to avoid bringing up GP's name. Please.
Like, not related to that person. You know what I mean?
A fucking drama.
No.
Yeah.
And then don't mention my name.
Oh, says the 53-year-old bitch boy who wants to be in the drama. But now that the drama didn't work out, he's going to constantly threaten people with lawsuits until he ends up at an anti-slap and on trial for perjury or worse. Oh, so we can only do drama when you have good views, Hussey? Oh, interesting. Because you used to love the drama when you were selling bullshit about anal warts and stolen money and perimenopause stories. But now, when the drama gets too hot, you want to threaten lawsuits, and you think, what, we're all going to settle in media? Absolutely not, motherfucker. There's going to be 3 communities raising money. 3 communities are going to come together to raise money to shut you up, Hussey. Good, and I'm going to want all your discovery, Hussey. I'm going to want Noel's discovery, and don't think that you can change things now from Noel, because up until recently, Noel was collecting that money, and I want to know how much money Noel collected. I want to know how much went to you. I want to know how it went to you. Did it go to your Cash App? Did it go to you through PayPal? Did it go through to Western Union? Did it come over on a fucking carrier pigeon? I'm gonna want to know it all, every single bit. And I guarantee you, Carrie's community, Negs' community, and my community will fund the entire process to see it all the way. There will not be any settlements or scaring into an NDA. We will go to trial, and there will be questions under oath. And the best part's going to be when the judge finds out that you're not even supposed to be on YouTube, and you are trying to sue people for a loss of income on a platform you don't belong on. What are you going to do then, hussy? What are you going to do then? So bring it on, hussy. Bring it on. Speaking of, I am so upset. I am so upset about Hayden Panettiere. I woke up to a text this morning that said, rest in peace, Kirby, in my group chat. And I was like, Kirby? And I said, oh my God. I said, they're not talking about Kirby Reed from Scream 4 and 6, are they? So I Googled Hayden Panettiere. Devastated. And I do not understand is that yesterday morning, I literally saw a news article that she was in talks to come back for Scream 8. And I was like, good for her. I can't wait to see Kirby back. And then she passes away. I can't even handle it. Where were we? Oh, yeah. Go ahead, hussy. File. But you better get a new lawyer because it's not going to be Maxwell. Not with me, anyway. Maybe you can do it with Negs and Carrie. It's not going to be me. Because, what is it? New York Rule 19 or 419, I think it's called. Yeah. Not going to be me, but you can maybe do Negs and Carrie. But you can go pay for an attorney for me. We'll see how that works out.
Yeah.
Get fucked.
So many people would come together and throw their money to get an attorney against this motherfucker.
All right, I didn't mean to bamboozle anything up here.
Yes, you did, Fallon, because this is your entire life. This and Chris Watts. Can we stop?
No.
I just wanted to come up because that makes no sense. That makes no sense. Tomorrow, like, you can be doing a total different video, like you at the casino, or we're at
It's almost like Fallon wasn't actually here for the stream. She just popped in and was like, I'm just going to go defend Hussey over God knows what. It's like she wasn't even here for the stream. She didn't even listen.
Casino or something and hanging out. And then, you know, Carrie's streaming it.
Like, where
and she's,
were you,
oh, well,
Fallon?
you know, and she's constantly talking about
Where
you.
were
and
you,
we're not
Fallon?
talking about her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I kicked them off, because I don't want to fight.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
No, this is so pointless to fight over.
Sure.
Go to AJ's panel.
If you didn't want to fight, Hussey, you would still have Charlene in your community. If you really didn't want to fight, you would still have Charlene in your community. You love to fight. But the problem is, you love to fight when you think you have the upper hand. That's when you love to fight. So, okay. I don't understand the point you're trying to make here, because you love this shit. Because if you didn't love this shit, Charlene would still be giving you her money, because all she wanted you to do was to stop. That's all she asked you for. Stop fighting. Now all of you say the most horrendous things about her religion, which is crazy, Hussey, because you wear a crucifix and sometimes go to church and pray. It's kind of nuts that you are in a community allowing them to talk so poorly of the religion you covet so much, like, which we all know is bullshit.
For that shit. That's not what we're doing over here. Hell no.
Correct. He hides on Pistachio's channel and Greg's channel. Thank you for the correction, Thunder here.
Hell fucking no. I ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. Nobody's going to tell me what the fuck to talk about.
Oh, so he has said that out loud, Dirty Uncle Sal? I'm going to watch that tonight while I'm laying on the couch, marinating in my own sweat.
What to say, what not to say.
Yeah, if that was a woman, you would fight. Thank you, Shar. Thank you.
Okay? Get fucked.
And not a physical fight, Snackwell. We're talking about online slap fighting, because your friend here is notorious for wanting to go toe-to-toe with women, but when it comes to me, he hides on Pistachio's channel and cries for hours about my DMs with Tragic and my imaginary anal warts, which I'm sure would also go really well in court, Hussey. Your channel is next. Thank you for gifting a membership. Who got it? Olafola. Please thank your channel is next before he sends you booty hole pics. Thank you.
Yeah. That's just a little outrageous. And yet,
outrageous like Gem outrageous, or outrageous like preposterous? Because Gem, she truly is outrageous.
They're going to be talking about you in 2 seconds. You know, he's going to go
That wasn't what he said.
run over there and do a live like, oh, well, you know, I'll say, you know, so that's how it goes.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, I don't know who he thinks he's fucking talking to.
Oh, you hear that, GP? Oh, GP's getting the hussy treatment. I don't know who the fuck he thinks he's talking to. What a joke.
Ridiculous.
I'm gonna wrap it up. It's almost.
All right, so Fallon, do us a favor. Next time you come up on panel, can you actually listen
I've
to
been
the
live for
stream?
3
Oh
hours.
shit! Can you actually listen to the stream before you come up on panel? Great, thank you. Speaking of live for 3 hours, he was live forever yesterday. It was insane. He was very bothered yesterday. All right, hold on. So I think I queued up the conversation he wants to have with Tragic on the open panel. This is insane. So this is GP stream because Hussey kicked him off before GP could finish what he wanted to say, because GP was saying, I'm not criticizing your relationship with AJ, which is what I'm telling you to stop doing with me and AJ. I'm talking about you because I don't understand how you want to be cordial with the man who you claim was behind your broken ribs. And that's when Hussey was like, boot, done, goodbye, because he didn't want people to hear that, right? Because, you know, all of it, he's waxing poetically about Tragic now. I don't talk about Tragic, period. Only reason why I talk about him now is because this motherfucker can't stop talking, which is crazy to me that he, the guy who claims to have been swatted and who used to tell me almost in tears on the phone that he was afraid to leave his apartment because he thought there were going to be people waiting to like beat him to a pulp, all at Tragic's command or Tragic's motivate. What's the word I'm looking for? Influence or something. But now, listen to what he has to say about Tragic. This is from Pistachio Stream. I think GP said less than 5 days ago. Remember, he said his ribs were broken. He said that he was out and he got beat up and his ribs were broken. I never saw proof of that. He told me they were broken. I had no reason to believe that's not true. But apparently GP was shown the broken ribs and shown the messages, and he cried to GP like he would cry to me that this was all Tragic's fault. Tragic was insinuating violence against him. He was afraid to leave his house because of Tragic and what the swatting, the police. Now listen to his feelings on Tragic in August. We'll say August 12th, 2026. Listen up. Hello.
You remember you said, no, I didn't say that.
Listen.
I didn't tell Tragic that. Here's one of the reasons.
What about Tragic? Like, will you be okay?
Can you guys hear? I feel like it's low for me, although that might be my headphones being low. Hold on, let me see. No, my headphones are high. Let me check the Can you hear when he said what about Tragic? I'm gonna make it higher just in case you guys say no. Oh boy. Oh, why is it at 72%? Hold on. Oh, I have it low for some reason. All right, maybe that's why. Oh, you could hear it clear? Oh, all right. Man, Peach, I wish I can get you back on my little platform thing. And it keeps telling me I can unblock you, and I can't figure out how, but glad you can hear it. All right, let's continue.
Here's one of the reasons.
What about Tragic? Like,
okay, listen, I'm an asshole. I'm putting my other headphone in, so I might pause for a second. Let me just do that first to pause it and put it in, because I want surround sound. Hussey's stereo and surround sound. Okay, here we go.
will you be okay with him coming up on panel?
Listen, ready?
What about Tragic? Like, will you be okay with him coming up on panel or just having a conversation? Or
I would.
I don't even know what's worse. Him asking that or her saying, I would? Like, really? Really? I mean, I don't even know who she is at this point. But
the man that called the cops on him, that Hussey said called the cops on him.
Yes.
The man that found Hussey's ex-wife and called her.
Which I didn't even know that. I thought DC was behind that, but apparently he gave it to. Well, GP's gonna say, "Shut up, Gigi."
And had conversations with her, right? Because that's what DC told us. That's what Neg told us. It was Tragic who gave them that information. So think about that. The man found Hussey's ex-wife. Instead of him sitting on it or not even looking for it, Tragic
Eric
gave it to people that hated Hussey with a passion.
And what does this prove, Your Honor? This proves that the gentleman sitting in the two plaintiff seats over there has been weaponizing and abusing the legal system to line his pockets. Exhibit B. The defendant, the plaintiff, bragging about how lucrative suing people online is. Exhibit C, the defendant threatening multiple lawsuits. Exhibit D, E, F, G, H. We would be there all day long. We would be in double. Exhibit double F. Exhibit double X. Exhibit triple B. Like we would all just pass away of starvation. Well, what happened to everyone in that call room? Oh, they went on for so long they forgot to eat and all passed away.
He was giving that out to people. This is the man that Hussey wants to come on panel and have a conversation with.
Yep.
Let me know if that make any type of sense to y'all. I just want to know if it makes sense to you. Then cool.
It doesn't make sense to me, GP. I could never. And GP, if you hear this, I don't know if you know this story, but the day Tragic tagged Belinda, myself, and Hussey on his community tab post, it was June 6, 2026, and he was an offer for us all to work together, and Belinda and I immediately texted each other and said, absolutely not. Absolutely not. You want to know what Hussey did, GP? Hussey sent him $5 with his bullshit excuse, I needed his email address, which we all know was a lie, because the email address is on the About page of Tragic's channel, and I'm sure he had old emails with Tragic, so I want to know what Hussey really wanted, which is why I'd pay top dollar. The same guy who, on May 18th, he dropped a case against, he sent him $5 on June 6th, 2020, probably within an hour of seeing the tag, with some kind of offer, or requesting an email address to make some kind of offer. That blew my mind when he admitted to doing that. Absolutely blew my mind.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? I can't knock it, but if it don't make sense to you, like it doesn't make sense to me.
Which is crazy, Jay, because I did defend her, and she still has not provided me one timestamp of me not defending her. All she ever said was, just watch my 5-hour live stream to figure out why I'm so mad. Mimi, are you sneezing? Bless you. Are you sneezing? Sneaky. Go watch my 5-hour live stream to find out why I'm so mad. I said, absolutely not. You want to go outside?
I'm just saying.
This bitch needs to stay far the fuck out of my sight.
It's out of respect for me, honey.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Here's what I don't understand. Let's not talk about certain people out of I did defend. That's what I don't get, Texas. She was just looking for a reason to do what she spoke out against for years, which is God, GG. I hate how people just think hating you is going to become lucrative, and then she turns around and she does it. Okay, bitch, fine. Hope you're making your quote-unquote internet money. He says in the stream, let's not speak about certain people out of respect for me. But y'all remember a couple months ago, he put a certain someone in his title and said how they put back in a promise or something. I don't know. But I gotta let Daisy outside. Listen to this nonsense. I'm gonna go on mute, but I can still listen. Just listen to this nonsense.
Yeah.
Does he want to come up or something? Is that what?
No, I just want to know if Tragic wants to come up. Would you come up? She said it was okay.
I mean,
listen, do you know? I don't know if you know this, Hussey. I don't know if you've seen it, but a friend that I can't.
This is why I have a problem with you, Hussey, because for years, people was defending you against Tragic, against the things he did to you, the things you show people in private. You remember when you got your wrist broken? And Tragic was like, he didn't get his rib broke. He's fucking lying. You remember they called hospitals and stuff? That was Tragic. That was Tragic that called the hospitals. You remember when Tragic pre-warned you about getting your ass whooped? He made that
This is such gold. Like, I don't know if Hussey just forgets what he does when he's in party mode, but these clips are gold, and these clips are going to be his downfall because these clips show his motivation. These clips show that he's not affected by what he claims to be affected by, because we know he can't claim monetary loss because he can't be on YouTube, so there's no monetary, and that'll be very easy to, that alone would get the cases dismissed. But now we have these clips of him showing, look, he doesn't want me, Carrie, and Negs reacting to him. He claims that's a coordinated harassment campaign. Well, Your Honor, this man threatened him, allegedly, according to him, had him swatted. He blamed this man for his brokers, but now he wants to have conversations with him and even calls him a sweetheart. Does this sound like a man who's in fear of his life? Or does this sound like a man who's gaming the legal system because to protect the income that he's not allowed to be making to begin with? Like, Hussey thinks we're all stupid. I don't know what world Hussey's living in except for that shitty one under the bodega dumpster, but we're not stupid, Hussey. You keep going. It's going to be fantastic.
That tweet.
And again, Hussey thinks that everyone's just gonna settle, mediate, and be done. No, I would want your bitch ass in front of a jury. I would want all these clips played. All these clips played. Then I would ask for the proof of this coordinated harassment campaign where you have no proof of it at all because Negs and Carrie and I are not coordinating shit. And then I would wonder, why are you not suing GP? Gee, it's almost like you only target people who you think could help you financially. You think Negs has money? You've said that because of DC's passing. You constantly talk about Carrie's parents giving her money. You constantly talk about me having money. Gee, it's almost like you target people who you think have money, Hussey. Send that clip to Maxwell. Ask him what he thinks about it. And ask him how much a new lawyer would be. Because conflict of interest. I think it's what I say, 4.19, New York State law. You might want to look. I'll look it up right now. Hold on.
You get pre-warning you from getting your ass whipped, and then he pre-warned you again, saying it would be funny if the cops knocked down Hussey door when he's live. And guess what happened? The cops banged on your door.
New York State Law Rule 1.9. It's the Rule 1.9 of the New York Rules of Professional Conduct. I suggest, Hussey, you go read it before you continue threatening me with legal action, because I don't know if you know this, but that's not allowed in these great states of the United States of America. You can't continue doing this to people. It's not allowed. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know. Okay, here's the sad part, Anons. I know nothing about Greg. Does he have a job? I don't know, and I don't care. It's why I find it so interesting that he's so invested in these like slap fights with everybody. And I'm like, why do you want to be a part of this story so bad? Like, I can't tell you one thing about Greg. I can't tell you where he lives. I can't tell you if he works. I can't tell you what he does. People try telling me about his legal issues. I said, I don't care. Like, so I always like laugh. I'm like, why do you want to be a part of my story so bad? I don't know anything about you. I don't care. So it's interesting that like I can't even tell you if he does not have a job. I don't know. How would I know?
To come up there and have a conversation with
Well, to be fair, Memphis, he starts live streams and then walks away apparently. All right, I'm gonna get my Fifi from inside the house. From outside. I let her outside to go pee-pees.
You right? That's what you want.
I don't have to, Texas. He's gonna fire this up and let it play on a stream for hours. Whether or not I talk about him, it won't matter. I'll be right back.
And I try.
I'm still listening though. Be right back.
Multiple times to ruin your life should be okay enough to have conversations with you. He never did nothing to you bad online. Well, I guess those are pretty bad things to me.
Mention came in my chat not too long ago and was like, let Tragic up. Tragic wants to talk to you.
Okay.
Yeah, fucking A, of course.
It's okay. But listen, my beef with her is over. I just don't want to talk about it. It's over. I'm going to follow whatever I have to follow. I just don't want to talk about it. But Tragic, if you want to come up.
Oh, come up, Tragic. Go ahead. Go up.
Mm-hmm.
Hussey needs you. He's going through withdrawals.
How many people we got in here? I want to know if he's watching.
Look, I don't think he's watching, but
no, I don't think he is either. Dude, I think
he is so desperate. He is this motherfucker. He is thirsting for Tragic right now, isn't he? How many people watch it? I just want to know if he's watching. Is he gonna come up?
That's insane. I hadn't listened up to this part. He really said, Tragic, if you want to come up. How many people are watching? I want to know if he's watching. Imagine being the judge and or jury. I wouldn't even go ask for a jury trial. I would ask for a judge trial, which you could do, by the way, a bench trial. Imagine being the judge and he's hearing this clip. And this is after Hussey's on the stand crying about how Gigi and Negs and Gary are a coordinated campaign because we talk about me and expose my lies and bullshit on the internet. And then all of this gets played and the history is played. And the judge finds out that he wants to sit and have a conversation with the man who he claimed wanted to threaten his life. And then we played the other clip from 2 weeks ago, or maybe last week, where he's on panel with a woman who he's currently suing. But they're building a bridge, right? They're building a bridge to peace. Hussey.
Please.
I'm not even sure we would need to raise money for an attorney. I'd be like, Carrie, Negs, I got this. Just fucking sit next to me. I know enough lawyers. I'll get prepped ahead of time.
Baby, please. You are fucking disgusting, Hussey.
I also have never lied about this man, but I do find it interesting that he's been lying about me nonstop. He's been playing the Antichrist's videos, and now I found out Saturday? Your channel is next. What day was it? Where he claims that I called somebody's children drug dealers, but he left out the part that he knows, by the way, that certain somebody, their messages were leaked, and they flat out openly said, I don't have to buy drogas from dealers. I get them from my kids. So, like, Hussy, like, maybe you need to go to your own school of defamation, because you've been defaming my ass for days, claiming I wanted to call CPS, and your only proof is one text. And yet I have the proof of you calling me weak for not wanting to call a welfare check and traumatize children. I'm sure people in the courtroom would be very confused by that. So wait, you're telling us he wanted to call CPS, but in the same breath, he didn't want to traumatize the children? Doesn't make sense, Hussy. You've been doing a lot of defamation yourself, Hussy. A lot of it. And I know you think because you're a broke bum with nothing to lose and nobody's going to want to spend the money. Somebody is going to spend the money because they're not going to care. They're just going to spend it because it's going to be fantastic to watch you finally get a dose of the medicine that you have deserved for a very long time.
You are the most disgusting piece of shit ever right now, bro.
Yes, sir.
You want the man
GP, we love to see it. We love to hear it.
to come up and talk about what?
We love to hear
Talk
it.
about how he enjoyed doing those things that you claim he did to you?
GP, he wants to weaponize tragic. I would bet money on it. I've seen other people say it, and I 100% agree. People in your chat were saying it, and I said 100% agree. He can't argue with Carrie, Negs, and I on his own. He can't do it. We have too much. Clearly, whatever the three of us are saying is bothering him. I know me. I have receipts. I have text messages, and I have facts on my side. He can't argue with any of that. He started these wars with people. Now he's losing them all. And he's going, oh, the GG said war. Again, he started these wars with people because he started this shit with me last August when he tried to put shit in the Antichrist's head and all this other stuff he did about my medical diagnosis. He started this shit, and now he can't finish it. So now he needs backup. And he knows, because remember, he was a quote-unquote victim himself, that Tragic will take extraordinary measures on his behalf if he can cozy back up to Tragic's side. That's all he wants. That is all he wants. Defamation. So you're not fooling anybody, Hussy. I know what you're trying to do, and like I said, do it. It's not going to work with me, though, because I think you know why, right, Hussy? It's kind of crazy that if I'm right, you think you can actually send him after me again after everything, right, Hussy? Yeah, continue playing stupid, though.
What do you want, Hussy? This is why you're a piece of shit, Hussy. This is why people say you're a hypocrite.
Yes, sir.
Because I can't fancy. Oh, let me fancy.
Vexatious litigant, you do not tell me ever again that you are affected by anything online ever again, because the only thing Hussy is affected by are by people who hurt his bottom line, threaten his life. That's not me telling people to do it. I'm saying stuff, Snackwell. You can threaten his life. You can call local businesses. You can harass him in public, but don't fuck with his bottom line. Okay, if you exposing him fucks with his bottom line, Snackwell, we gotta file a defamation suit, Snackwell. We see you, Hussy. We see you and we hear you loud and clear.
Right? I can't get it through my head.
Me neither.
How you want Tragic up there?
I can't even handle it. I can't handle it. I can't.
I'm still confused.
Me too, girl. Confused, but I'm not.
Part where I'm
not confused. Because I know why he's doing it. I'm not shocked. I am. It's just it's the lack of shame for me, right? And what I don't understand are the bow-legged leprechaun, Monica, who wanted me to get involved with the FBI because Tragic needed to be in jail because what he was doing to Hussy. How they sit here and how they see this and they don't realize, wow, you really took us all far. I mean, we know why David does it, because David was liking the extra money that he was making to pay his husband back after years of sipping for this moron. But Monica, bitch, you need groceries that bad? Baklava that expensive? Transylvania Delight is that expensive? None of this bothers you, Monica? You love screaming into chat, go to hell, GG. Why don't you address what I'm asking you right now? How can you be okay with him cozying up to Tragic after everything you said to me privately and publicly? How can you be okay with this?
Consuming content.
I need an answer.
His own, Hussy, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I just want an answer from Monica. David's never going to explain anything. Never. Because David is his little ass wart. David, speaking of real ass warts, David's just there to exist on Hussy's ass because David's lonely. He loves the drama online, and Hussey provides it. Like David is like Hussey is David's lifeline. The husband works all day, I guess, and David needs something to do. Fine, but Monica, explain yourself. I want an answer.
I don't think
because David wasn't the one messaging me, emailing me, asking to get in on the FBI stuff. It was you. Explain yourself.
That he has a problem with me. I really don't.
With me?
With me. I don't know about you. I don't think
he doesn't have a. GP's probably gonna say something. Shut up, Gigi. I haven't heard this shit. I'm sorry.
I think. Listen, if you know Tragic at all, I don't think he has a problem with any of us.
I can't.
I
can't.
Yeah, I suppose, but
I think he has motivations.
I can't.
That are far bigger.
I don't think he has a problem with me. New York Police Department. This man. Say hey. What do you mean? Like who? Like me? I wish I could do Hussey's voice. This man, he swatted me and he's harassing me via phone text messages. I don't think he has a problem with you, Hussey. Yeah, I agree. I think he's just bored. What the fuck? Hussey used to say that to me all the time too. You're lucky, Gigi, that you haven't gotten the brunt of Tragic the way I have. Like, remember Hussey? I don't understand why, Gigi, why I get the bigger brunt. Like, why am I getting the swats? And I explained to Hussey why I'm not getting them. But he used to say all the time, why did I get the swat? Why are my ribs broken, Gigi? Why am I afraid to go out, Gigi? Why can't I stream in public, Gigi? But now you think he's always liked you. Okay.
Then any of us are concerned. And
hey! I don't get what you mean. What do you mean? Did I do it right? Who am I saying for?
We're just all a means to an end.
Correct, Anna. I was very wrong about her, and I'm an asshole, and it is what it is. Oh, Hussey, please get help. Please. Hussey, please get help, Hussey. And I'm going to send this to Maxwell, by the way, because you are really... I don't know what the fuck you're doing, Hussey, but that's going to Maxwell, by the way, right now.
Yeah.
Because he's being dictated to by a fucking tyrant.
When it wasn't $40, it was yeah.
I tried to help him.
Thank you for the... Hold on, I just got an anal bead wart. Where is it? Oh, thank you for the jewels, Carrie Boo.
Which is like really good. Because he can. I'm not saying.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be saying. Hey, I need what is my motivation? Who am I supposed to be modeling myself after?
He can be when you are talking to him over the phone. That's what I was trying to say.
He was.
Not that he's a sweetheart. No, he's an asshole. But he can be charming too.
Oh, and I'm serious, by the way. That's going to Maxwell after this stream. Like, I don't know what the fuck why the fuck Hussey is contacting that person's attorney, but it's going to go to Maxwell after this. So maybe Maxwell already knows. We'll find out. Maybe he won't. But I'm curious, Hussey, why you're coming in here and talking about things like that and putting it, not only that, in a super chat. Actually, let me make sure it's actually Hussey. How do you do that in a super chat? Hold on. How can I see that in a, is he oh, hold on. He's talked. Hold on. View channel. How do I view? Damn it. Go to channel. All right. Okay, it's him. Good to know. Thank you.
No, but let me tell you something about the kind of man.
I don't know if y'all saw what I saw. Did this motherfucker just make excuses for Tragic?
Yes.
That's what it seems.
Yes.
It seems that Hussey was up here making excuses.
Yes, correct.
Him and Peanut.
Yes, correct.
It's saying how it's all AK fault. Tragic has nothing to do with it. You see, that's terrible. That is fucking terrible right there, bro. That AK is the reason why Tragic is like this.
Okay, so I think GP kind of got the point. Yes. I don't care about the rest.
You're making excuses and trying to justify his
I think that's all
power after saying this.
Yeah, that's all of it. I don't care anymore.
You would not want to ever associate yourself with that dude again after the things he did to you.
No, apparently now oh, Hussey. Anyways, that's enough of that. I'll deal with that on my own privately. Okay.
But you're such a horny, fucking disgusted man.
Horny? Who's horny?
But you're such a horny, fucking disgusted man that you don't realize baby, trying to get dick should not be more than your principles, right? Hussy, you should.
It's not about dick. It's not about dick. It's about weaponization.
Weigh your principles higher than trying to get dick.
It's about weaponization.
From strangers online.
It's about weaponization.
I have people in the chat saying that you did the exact same thing to Rebuildable Ryan.
Oh, that's it. You're getting sued now, GP. All right. So.
You tried to.
Oh, shut up, GP. All right. I'm getting my next thing ready. Hold on. All right. So, 21 was sharing some stuff the other day. That was interesting. If you guys remember on my last stream, when he was watching, I was watching the 5.5 hour insanity stream that Hussy did about, he started off talking about Charlene, it was members only, then it became public, and then I think he talked about AJ for a while, then he started sniping Carrie, and he made a comment about what Carrie's son does for a living, and I kind of caught that, and I was kind of like, oh, why is he saying that or something? Well, apparently that kind of became a big deal. It became a big thing. And 21 was posting about it. And then Hussy went on Pistachio's panel, and 21 confronted him about it, which was interesting. Confronted Hussy about it. So what I want to do is I want to go over these two community tab posts I'm going to show you guys in a second of what 21 had to say. And then we're going to watch the paneling of 21 going at it with Hussy. I don't think it lasts very long because I think Hussy ends up rage quitting or something like that. I forget. So this is the first community tab post where 21 shares a community tab post from Carrie Boom. Where Carrie says, so Loudmouth Hussy just doxed where my son got a job on one of his recent streams. So it has to be the stream I was watching because I don't know what else we're talking about here. For absolutely no reason, he decided to say that Storm told him where he works. And he proceeded to say the name. Hussy, you're a scumbag, whatever. Now I see exactly what other people like Negs have said about you. Again, these are Carrie's words. You are such a vile, vindictive piece of poo-poo that nothing is off the table for you. Nothing is too low. Thank God my son decided to go a different direction and has since started a job somewhere else. Which I have shared with no one and I will keeping it that way. Yeah, that's really smart. Apparently, Carrie told Stormy Boo, and I guess Stormy Boo told Hussy Boo, and Hussy Boo told the world on his stream. I don't know. Remurder, I think it's because I moved it so much. I think that YouTube just gave up notifications. Oh, it says right here, Storm. Perhaps Gigi, you should shut up and read. Hussy was able to blast it on a live stream. Shame on you, Hussy. Oh, but hold on. Okay, because I thought I could let my guard down and shared that in Discord. But thanks to Storm taking that info and spreading it to others, Hussy was able to blast it on a live stream. Shame on you, Hussy. Again, A. Graves, you still support this behavior? I mean, great community these people have over there. Hussy doxing people's kids, Storm telling grieving mothers they won't see their child in heaven, which was insane. Fallon supporting a man who unalived his wife and kids, but she has been doing streams dragging DC. A woman who was in here dragging DC. Wait, Fallon's been doing streams dragging DC. Why? I know. Shut up, Olafol. Everyone loves dark mode. I'm on my computer. I don't pay attention to stuff like that. On my phone, it's dark mode. Wait, hold on. She's doing streams dragging DC. Fallon? Why? A woman who isn't here to defend herself. Fallon didn't know her. She's just taking what Hussy fed and repeating it to impress him. I could not be more thankful to have gotten the fuck away from these people. Toxic doesn't even scratch the surface. Pride comes before the fall. Mark my words. So here's what I would say to you, Carrie. Bless your heart. Next time, just focus on what Hussy did, because what happens is calling out everybody else, you kind of gets lost in the message. I'm not saying you do what you want. I'm just saying, like, I would have left it at Hussy did this thanks to a mod, blah, blah, blah. Pointing out everybody else, like, we already know that stuff. And I think what happens is people kind of just, like, stop reading it is what it is. But the message is loud and clear. She says Hussy told everybody what the son was doing. She's saying the son doesn't actually do that anymore. Thankfully, yada, yada, it is what it is. Great. So apparently 21 then emails Hussy and goes, why the fuck? Oh, I'm sorry. She goes, well, stop making me defend Carrie. And he says to Hussy, why the fuck are you doxing Carrie's son's job? The fuck? Never mind, you ain't getting my tea. I don't know what that means. You ain't getting my tea. Yeah. I just think bringing up everybody else, like, in the community, the subscribers, like, it just, nobody cares about those people. Like, what Hussy does is enough. And of course, Hussy's response, because Hussy's a child, Carrie doxed her son's job, not me. She says she sent it to a mod of yours when they were still talking and they told you and you said it on stream. The fuck are you doing? Thank you for the super chat, Vicky. Kiss, kiss, LMFAOOO. Much appreciated. So, God, does this 13 hours ago? Oh no, I opened this panel. I opened this tab up yesterday, then I didn't go live. Never mind. This had to be Saturday night. So then, I don't think Hussey responds to 21 at this point when 21 says that about the last email. So then Hussey shows up on Pistachio's panel to talk shit about people because that's what he does. He runs Pistachio's panel to talk shit. And 21 takes the opportunity to confront Hussey about what Hussey did.
You are so beautiful.
Sorry for the double Hussey, quick.
Can't you see? You're everything I hope for.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
You're everything I need.
You're everything. That's for Yato and for wait, does Anja hate me now? I don't know. I can't tell. Does Anja hate me now? I'm not sure. It is what it is. All right. So we're going to watch the panel from a couple days ago. I haven't downloaded too, but I guess she's sniping. Hey guys, I don't really care. This is right before Hussey comes up, and then 21's going to come up, and 21 has some questions for Hussey, and of course Hussey can't answer them without shifting blame and pointing every other direction. God bless him. Oh.
I wish I can post it for you, but I can't. So otherwise, I would have done it a lot quicker for
He's
you, Greg.
backstage, I think. Oh wait, never mind. He's not. Never mind. Sorry. Thought I'd seen something.
No.
Yes, he is. Someone's backstage.
Right.
Hey, lover.
Hey, sexy.
Hey.
Hello, everybody.
How you doing, darling? You
Yo,
sexy
what's up?
bastard.
So I heard you.
But that's not like the main.
Wait, why did it do that? Hold on, it just jumped forward. What in the world? I don't know what just happened. It just jumped on its own. I gotta find it again. What the hell? What? Oh, I wasn't paying attention when he. Okay, hold on. Damn it! Oh, okay, hold on. Is that how? See, that was weird. It jumped forward like 10 minutes.
Wait,
Hey.
I heard it.
yes, he is.
Sorry, the technical difficulties.
Someone's backstage. Hey, lover.
Hey, sexy.
Hey.
Hello,
How
everybody.
you doing, darling? You
Yo,
sexy
what's up?
bastard.
So I heard you just got laid, sir.
Yeah, by you, darling.
Oh, that's.
All right, so 21 just comes up. Before I do that, thank you so much for the super chat, Dusty, for the puppers, a liquor card of that amazing second incident. Some people need to stream. Get you some Gatorade while you're at it. Much appreciated. I got a burp. Let me mute myself. Whew. Okay, I finally I hit mute that time because let me tell you, fucking Forwick got me burping in the last time. Oh, it was so loud and hussified. I was so embarrassed. All right, so here it comes. 21's coming up to ask Hussey about what Hussey did regarding Carrie's son's job. Thank you for gifting a membership, Blank Space. Legal Gata, welcome. All right, here we go.
Yeah, listen, I just want to.
Capone, you say that, but then you always show up in her chat. Like, Capone, you gotta pick a lane, girl. Listen, I don't care where you go. Watch wherever you want. I've always said that. As long as you're not sitting in chat actively promoting like some of the shit that some people say regarding threats or whatever. I don't care if you, but like you, every time I turn around, you're like, I can't stand Pistachio. And then like you're back with Pistachio. I'm like, girl, you have to pick a lane, Capone. You gotta pick a lane. You gotta stay in that lane and take the exit because it's kind of looking like a damn mess when every other day you can't stand Pistachio and then you're back up in there going, hey girls, which again, I don't care that you watch Pistachio. I hope you all watch Pistachio. God knows she's doing whatever she can to get a view. Give it to her, but we gotta stay consistent. All right, so 21 comes up.
Yeah, listen, I just want to. I'm very hungover. I'm not going to stay long. I'm going to go to bed, but.
Which was very confusing to me that Hussey was hungover this late at night because I think this was a night stream. And the first thing I thought of was like, how are you hungover at like 9, 10 p.m.? Well, maybe this was later. No, because I was still awake and we all know I don't stay up late. I'm like, how are you already hungover? I mean, I've been hungover from a night of partying occasionally, but that's usually like a morning afternoon thing. And then by night, I'm usually good. But I guess if you party extra hard, it's like a 24-hour hangover. I don't know.
21 is in the chat. Oh, he's up here. 21. Carrie told her audience her son works at a post office. The audience told me.
Is there feedback?
Saying that I doxed her son's job. This is why.
No, that's not feedback. That's Greg clacking on his keyboard.
The audience told me.
Is there feedback?
Saying that I doxed her son's
Oh wait, that was Greg asking. I'm confused then.
job. This
oh wait,
is
hold
why.
on.
When did she say that?
I gotta sneeze. Wait, hold on. Which one is the British guy? Greg or Craig? Which one is Greg? Greg. Kiss. Is he the car or is he the G? He's the car. No, he's the G. Right? Wait, who's who? Hold on.
Me.
Is there feedback?
Saying that I doxed her son's job. This is why.
I don't know.
When did she say that on stream?
How do you think I fucking know? The audience people told me. The people in my chat told me.
Now, according to everybody, they're saying Carrie did not do that. Carrie told Storm or somebody privately. But again, I don't know. This is all he said, she said, as far as I'm concerned, because I don't watch it that closely.
She said that her son has a job and he works for the postal service.
There's
So
like massive feedback coming through,
that.
no?
I would never dox her.
Oh, that's cracking. I thought it was. I thought that was the clacking of the keyboard. 5 Gaining Ground memberships. Thanks, Vicky. Who got him? How come it's not showing up? Who got him? Oh, cousin Matt. Welcome. Capone. Oh, look at you, Capone. After that stern talking I just gave you, Salty Mermaid, Penny Gale, and Dizzy. Make sure you thank Vicky for the 5 Gaining Ground memberships.
Son, I have no reason to go after her son.
So the chat doxed the son, and you decided to tell the whole stream about it.
The chat told the stream. She had told people. Do you understand?
See, I don't know what's true and what's not. I don't know who told who. I don't know when they told them.
Be right back.
Do you understand?
Well, you just said she said it on stream. So when did she say it on stream?
Who cares?
I care. I want the receipts on that.
I don't know when she said it on stream. I don't give a.
So how did it turn into Carrie told Stormy Boo privately, or that's what Carrie said? I don't watch like people stream too long, and I don't expect people to watch all my streams because I stream too long too. It is what it is. Do we have like a verified version of this story? Did she say it on stream? Did she tell someone privately? I need answers.
Fuck. Someone in my chat said no, he does work. She said he works in a postal service. It's as simple as
All
that.
Right, so Randall said it was a private detail in Discord. Storm found out about it. Okay, I mean, again, we shouldn't. Discords are never private. I don't care who you think you got in there. There's always a mole. Bitches be moling. That's why I pop into my Discord for one thing and one thing only. Hey, everyone, I'm live on YouTube. That's it. That's the only way I use my Discord for. An occasional message here and there. Don't share personal information, because even if you think you got a locked down little group chat or a Discord, you don't. Somebody's going to want to turn you into content one day, or someone's going to want to decide that it's more profitable to link up, and it's going to be all leaked. So just don't tell people shit about your personal life. End of story.
That's so much of a doxing that you're worried about. I'm putting doxing out there. I could have said he works for Uber. Is that a fuck? You guys are so ready to fucking pick and shit. Stop. Just stop.
You know, if I got a comment like that in my chat where someone was trying to tell me where a fucking YouTuber's kid was, I'd fucking delete it from the chat.
Yeah, but you didn't delete when Yato called me Iraqi. You didn't delete when Yato called me.
There we go. But you didn't do this. But you didn't do that. It's always Hussey's go-to for everything. Well, I can do this because you did this. And I can't wait to see what the comparison here is going to be. I can't fucking wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you didn't delete when Yato called me an Iraqi. You didn't delete when Yato called me an Iraqi terrorist.
Oh my God.
Shut the fuck up, 21.
Let's talk about the context of Yato's claim real quick.
Oh, by the way, can we just talk about the fact that Hussey claims he doesn't watch me or anything, but yet this is the second or third time he has come into my chat to harass me. And I think the second time to harass me with money, I feel harassed. Very fucking harassed.
So, no, I don't want to talk about the content.
Of course you don't. Of course you don't, because you're a fucking insincere piece of shit.
Because racism is never accepted.
That's not what you told him. You said that you didn't care about.
What do you mean racism is never accepted? You think the N-word is okay because you take the city bus. You constantly call Yato a day laborer. You called Charlie a baboon in a cage. I mean, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Racism.
Fucking day laborer. That's right. That was a fucking compliment to me. Obviously, he looks homeless. If you really want to know.
Oh my God.
So real quick, let me say.
Oh my God.
So Yato's story is that he was saying how someone was being racist, to which you claimed you didn't care about that kind of thing.
Now, this is what I've always understood the story to be as well, is that Yato, according to Yato, he was trying to make a point, because I think it had to do with a Mongolian thing. I don't remember if Yato's still here, or maybe it had to do with the day laborer thing. But when he was like, you say racist shit, I think he was like, I don't care. So then Yato was like, okay, then I'm gonna say A, B, and C. And then Hussey lost his mind. That's what I believe is what. Yeah, that's what I thought the story to be, and I think that's what 21 is alluding to. I just don't fully remember. I don't know if Yato's here or not to confirm or deny.
And he said, okay, well, what if I called you an Iraqi terrorist? And then you went, oh my God, you're a fucking racist. I can't believe you'd call me that. When he was using it as an example.
Show it.
No, he called me an Iraqi terrorist. And then he said I shouldn't be bothered by that because I am white. No, I am Iraqi. I am Palestinian. I am Persian. I am Armenian.
Which, by the way, I think these are things he just found out when he did his 21andMe. And just a reminder, it's ancestry.com. He told me he did that hoping he would have at least like 3% African in him, so he could then use that to explain away the baboon in a cage and other comments he's made of insensitive shit in the past. That's what I understand. Oh, I don't know. I already forgot the name of the new channel. That they give the super chat. That's what he would told me he was doing it for, because he was like, Gigi, if I'm like at least 3% African or something, they can't call me racist anymore. And I was like, I don't think you're gonna find out that you are, but okay. He didn't. There was no African, but I guess that's the test where he found out about, I think, Iraqi, and he's saying Palestinian. I don't remember, because as far as I knew, up until that point, I thought he was 100% Armenian. He had never said to me otherwise, so I just thought he was Armenian 100%.
I'm Italian. So stop defending a racist. Yato is a racist. Yato threatens to beat people. Do not come here. Do not come here in defense of fucking people. Please.
So desperate and ridiculous.
Don't do that shit. Don't pull shit with me. That's why I don't fuck with you too much.
Ridiculous.
So should we bring Yato up? Should we have Yato up?
I'm getting off. I have no time for fucking homeless.
Of course not.
Of course, we have no time for receipts.
Because the moment you can't control the situation, you fucking bounce.
Okay. And that's why you're emailing me, telling me you have all
No,
this
I mean,
stuff.
actually, 21, to be fair,
Yep.
21, to be fair, he came in saying that he was not staying on long. It has nothing to do with you're hurling accusations in his direction, honestly.
I've seen him leave several panels the moment like someone was going to bring something to him, and he's like, no.
What was the name of the channel? Boo Boo something? I already forgot the name of it.
Leaving.
I'm not in the mood to fight. I came up to tell you what I told you. You're bringing Yato into this. It's not about
You're the one who brought Yato into it. What?
No,
you literally said you didn't do anything about Yato. You didn't do anything about Yato.
You said if the
Yato didn't dox anyone's kids in my fucking chat.
A comment like that was in my chat, I would delete it. And I said racism comments are made in your chat. You don't give a fuck.
Oh my God! Again, you're completely disregarding the context of that claim.
You don't know the context because you weren't there originally. You go by what Yato tells you.
So there's no clip out there. We're showing the context of that.
Did you? Is that when he found out he was Iraqi and Persian? Was I correct?
I still think Yato is a racist based on other things that he has said.
I don't care about the evidence. I still think Yato's a racist.
Yeah, I don't think. Go defend Yato. Go defend Yato.
So, did you have any other defenses for?
No, I didn't even come up really to have much of a conversation with you. Why are you so focused on me?
Hossy's like, I came up here to hide and talk shit away from people. Like, could you just like let me like go unchecked? Thanks.
I came up at the same time as you.
How's my sexy hussy boyfriend doing?
And he's gone. So that was it. That was some hussy news.
Shit.
That was some hussy news that that happens. And then what time is it? 5:30. What I said? About 90 minutes. Let's watch something else. Shadow Hair. I was told this video is not bad. Shadow Hair reacted to. Well, Shadow Hair clipped out a video he made reacting to the Antichrist. But apparently the Antichrist isn't really in it that much. Oh, by the way, thank you for the reminder. PayPal donation, thank you so much. You'll remain anonymous. And also, before I started my stream, Somebody sent me a Venmo. I'm not going to say your name. Thank you very much for the Venmo, too. I totally forgot that you sent me that right before the stream started. So I think that's it. Check notifications. Good. All right. Thank you so much, PayPal and Venmo. Much appreciated. Okay. So Hussey did a stream where he was reacting to the Antichrist. And apparently it's really good. He just rages. And the Antichrist isn't in it much, but I guess she's in it at the end, so we'll probably just like watch it up until she's there. Not because I can't watch it with her, I just don't want to waste my time on her. She just gives me fucking gas, and I'm not in the fucking mood, to be honest, to listen to her, or I don't want to subject any of you to her. If you don't know who she is, you don't need to know. It doesn't matter. So we're going to watch this video. I think we're going to watch about the first, I think it was 10 or 11 minutes of it, of him just absolutely raging. Oh, God, what video was it? Hold on, I'm looking for my text. Was that yesterday or was that Saturday? What was that video person you told me to react to? And what did you say? The first like 10, 11 minutes? Why can I not find our texting? Oh my God, what am I doing? I swear we had am I thinking of the wrong person? I thought we had a whole ass conversation. I was like, I really don't want to watch that. Then you were like, no, it's actually really good. He just rages for like 10 minutes. It's fucking fantastic. But now I can't seem to find it. Oh, boy. I think it was definitely on Shadowish channel. Oh, wait, hold on. Is this it? Yes. Okay, I got it. Hold on. So this was his stream from August 14th, where he's reacting to the Antichrist. But don't worry, no one's going to have to be subjected to her voice. We're just going to be subjected to his raging and his threats and everything else. Sharby, he needs to be more worried about the reckless shit he's saying, especially if I find out he's telling lies to try to weaponize people. He's going to be in a lot of fucking trouble, and I'm going to make sure of it myself. He's out of control. He's very out of control, trying to cross all these lines with his bullshit stories, and he's going to learn a lesson. Because I have not crossed any lines with him. I'm exposing him and giving my opinion. But if he wants to continue crossing lines, I'll cross a line too. And it's not going to be a line that he's going to enjoy. Because unlike him, I have everything in order. I don't believe he does. Very reckless of you, Hussey. I know you're listening. Very reckless. But we'll see what happens next. All right. Let's listen to this nonsense for about I got it if you're texting me. Hold on. Yes, I found it. Thank you. Yeah, I found it. I had to scroll up. All right, here we go.
Hey, shadow hair.
Shadow hair.
Shadow hair.
Shadow hair.
Shadow hair.
Shadow hair.
Clip it.
Shadow hair. Clip it.
Okay, so for those of you that are coming in now, Fallon, so when I sued DC for the restraining order and the lawsuit, this is the complaint. Sam Tefler is reading it. DC is part of it. DC is the defendant, and Negs is included in the lawsuit. You guys, I cannot tell you how many people were in that Zoom courtroom. My attorney messaged me during it all and said,
I just noticed you replaced his cam up with that photo. Shadow hair, we love you.
Who the fuck are all these people? Are they from you? I said, well, I didn't share any fucking link, but they must be. They were all my supporters. It was packed. He said that he ain't never seen that many people, extras, in a Zoom court. That's how packed it was.
My understanding that Hesse's asking for $10,000 in damages.
No.
$10,000 in damages is what is the relief that's being sought. No,
It was more than that.
Oh wait, hopefully they can get like 10K plus attorney's fees, so round it up to 13K.
I don't remember. There's been so many with her. It was more than that. But this particular one.
I for one hope
could be
blow the $10,000 on cocaine and hookers.
Next, I don't know if you're going to be able to watch this like all my other streams because Sam is included in it. But just so everybody knows.
Oh, is that why he's doing it? Oh, is that why he's doing this? I kind of thought about it. I kind of thought, I was like, is that why? Because he always talks about how he doesn't want to watch old videos. He doesn't want to deal with old videos. And yet he's watching old videos. So now it kind of makes sense. Is that why?
Negs is facing criminal charges. Okay?
Tell him, Hussey.
He is facing criminal charges. That man that Carrie has brought into this community and did not tell her supporters about him is doing everybody a disjustice.
A disjustice.
Is it disjustice?
Disjustice.
A disjustice?
You are okay with Tragic, though, and you tried to get criminal charges on him, huh? So you tried to sue him as well. What is the difference? What is the difference? Except that you couldn't get them to stick, but you did try.
This service.
I don't understand the difference here. So Carrie can't talk to Negs because of whatever this bullshit is, but you could talk to Tragic. Okay, cool.
Okay? This man can go to jail, possibly.
Possibly.
Yes, Leah.
Yes.
Injustice, thank you. I posted it on my community tab. His felony 6 charges, not misdemeanor, felony. He comes on and he claims that I need to be canceled because he's a better person and he hasn't done anything wrong in years.
Thank you for the super chat, Vicky.
Meanwhile, he keeps getting worse as time goes on.
And notice the date on this video, and I think that court stuff, it's been at least 2 years. No, 2023 or 20. I think it's either been 2 years or it's going to be 3 years. I don't remember. But Hussey just needs to live in the past because Hussey can't just admit his faults of today. I don't. If I wanted this as bad as Hussey does, and all these people were calling out my bullshit behavior, I would just be like, you know what? Yeah, I fucked up. Let me do better. But for some reason, Hussey cannot do better. Hussey knows better than everybody. And the fact that he's now sending super chats, like the super chats he's sending, I just don't even know what to say at this point. I don't even know what to say. But again, if things will be said, they will be said offline.
Now, it's criminal. It's been civil. And now it's to the point where we have criminal charges. Okay? It's been civil online. Money solved the problem. His girlfriend got sued for slander, libel, and defamation. He got brought into the complaint, added to the complaint. He broke the contract. He broke the court agreement and started to talk shit about me where they had to be taken to court again. And now he's facing criminal charges. So this man might go to jail. Carrie wants to pretend that she doesn't surround herself and align herself with people like Negs. She's highly fucking misleading everyone. Negs is a fucking problem. I've showed you videos where he fucking threatens to beat women.
Hussey, has this worked yet? Hussey, has this worked yet? Has it worked yet? Has it worked? Because it hasn't. I can answer you the question. It has not worked yet. How long are you going to do this until you realize it's not going to work? How long are you going to continue on this journey of self-destruction before you realize people don't care what so-and-so did years ago? They want you to take ownership and responsibility for what you're doing today. What is it about your pride that is so hard to swallow? I'm sure, like myself, you have swallowed many things in your life, okay? We are experts at that in our line of duty as homosexual men. What is it about pride that is so hard for you to say, you know what? I fucked up a lot. I did things I shouldn't have. I said things I shouldn't have. And I'm sorry. Why is that so hard for you? Just explain it. That's all people want to know. Because this isn't going to work. People either hate Negs, they like Negs, or they're indifferent to Negs. But here's the problem, Hussey. Those people who hate Negs, none of this is going to change how they feel about you or Carrie. Because we're in the real world, which is where you don't live in, people are able to separate who they don't like. And they could say, yeah, I hate Negs. But guess what? I hate you too. Do you think that reminding everybody that they should hate Negs is going to change the way people feel about you? Do you really think that's going to work? Again, spoiler alert, it's not. How do I know that? Because you've been trying. It doesn't work. You're getting hate views. You're not getting likes. Your chats aren't moving. People are tired of it. Charlene tried warning you this was going to happen. She told you over and over again, stop with the drama. Stop with the drama. Stop talking about these people. They'll get bored. But you can't control yourself, can you? You're obsessed.
Threatens to knock the teeth out of their fucking mouth. Both to Callie, both to Shane. The fucking disgusting.
I love how he's linking up with Pistachio. They're going to dig up and expose Negs' past. And I think Vidal, was it Vidal on Twitter? Or somebody goes, oh, yay, I can't wait to learn what I already learned about Negs years ago. Like even Negs' biggest haters are like, we already know. Like, we know about the Callie thing. We know about the song. We know about the FFG comments. We know about we know about everything. We know about the court cases. Even his biggest haters are like, what are you accomplishing with this? Because yeah, we hate him, but we still don't like you. So instead of saying, let me try and do better to change these people's minds and maybe show them that I'm different. No. Just gonna continue living in denial.
Things that he has said about French Fry Girl and slandering and defaming me, along with other people. And thank you, Megs. I'm going to pin that. And now he's facing criminal charges. Why is he facing criminal charges? Because he's a good person. He's a great, great person. Right, Carrie? That's who you are bringing into this community out of spite. Out of spite. Why? Because you don't give a fuck about your community. All you give a fuck about is yourself. Just like you supported Voiceless when you found out what a creep she fucking is, you didn't give a fuck. Now you don't give a fuck that there's a potential criminal. Okay? That's brought into this community where nobody paid any mind to him.
Funny though, right? And again, I don't give a fuck about Greg's history on or offline. But the other day, he was going on about criminal charges, legal charges. But then I heard him stop himself and go, well, just want to clarify though, what Greg is going through is different though, right? Greg's so funny how he wants to complain about bringing people in with criminal charges or whatever, but then he has to caveat. And again, I don't know what Greg's legal. I don't give a fuck about Greg. I don't know why he thinks I do, but God bless him for thinking I do. But it's just interesting that his talking point for Negs, he has to stop himself and remind everybody, just a reminder, guys, this doesn't apply to Greg, which I don't even know what Greg is even facing, and I don't really care. Please don't tell me. I don't care. But the fact that he felt the need to say that is like, oh, so you see similarities and parallels, but you're realizing you're sounding like a big old hypocrite right now, so you need to find a way to excuse that. It's either all of it or nothing, Hussy. If she's a problem for advertising Negs while Negs is dealing with legal stuff, then how are you not a problem for advertising Greg? Is it because the charges are different, the type of charges? I don't know. Please don't tell me. I don't care. Honestly, Sal, I don't care. But you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to make a fucking point here. Hypocrite. Hopefully that made it loud and clear.
For years, he was coming after you when we were friends. He talked shit about you when we were friends. But you don't seem to give a fuck because you're a spiteful, vindictive bitch. So be aware, okay, that I might tell cab drivers to go to bed. I might curse. I might have a temper. But I am not facing criminal charges.
I mean, congratulations, I guess. I mean, I don't know what the point of that little soliloquy, not monologue was. Where is it? Dusty, Hussy's my sleep paralysis steaming crime in itself. Thank you so much. Remember, for 35 months, Dusty. Add a 0 to that. We have Hussy's weight, allegedly.
Okay? Don't come online, Negs, and pretend that you're a reformed person and say anybody online should be canceled when you are a monster. You are a monster. Both you and Gigi would have half of the people in your chat if it wasn't for that vindictive Tetris tooth Bieber.
There it is. This is all this is about. Hussy, 293 people cry about it. Cry about it or do better. Do better. But again, I'm looking forward to figuring out what that super chat is about, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it with phone calls, and when things open tomorrow, Hussy, there's going to be phone call. I don't know what you were thinking, Hussy, but you are out of control. And the fact that you just don't want to do better and you want to continue talking crazy like this is going to backfire on you, Hussy, and I am going to make sure of that, because that was some crazy shit what you just did. Crazy. Crazy.
Supporting you guys just so you can talk shit about me.
Thank you so much for the PayPal, ma'am. I'm gonna leave you anonymous, but you have pretty much donated almost every stream, so I really appreciate your support, and so does Dexter's vet and Daisy's vet too, because I had to pay for that ass shit a couple weeks ago. So thank you so much on behalf of both of their vets, which is technically the same vet office.
Okay, but like I've always fucking said, I get the last laugh.
Great.
I get the fucking last laugh because we all see what the fuck y'all are doing.
We aren't doing anything, okay? If you want to sell this whole coordinated harassment conspiracy claim, good luck when people use Foodie Beauty Amber and Quirky Love Rose as examples, because you were happy to join in on Foodie content. You were happy to join in on Quirky Love Rose content, okay? You are content. I can't speak for Carrie and Nags, but what I do here is no different. Actually, it is different because I put effort to it and I'm not an asshole. Than what you were happy to do to Foodie and you were happy to do with Quirky Love Rose. You don't mind joining dozens of reaction channels to make content. So that's not coordinated hate campaign? That's not. Okay. But you lie and tell people I have anal warts. You make up stories about me stealing money, and now apparently you're contacting people's attorneys, which I'm going to get to the bottom of that, by the way. And I decide I'm going to start reacting to you, just reacting to you, reacting to the words coming out of your mouth. I have told people not to contact anybody, not to report your streams, not to report you financially, nothing. I have told people to leave you alone. You are content. Let's enjoy it. And good luck, though. Good luck. Again, like the stream is titled, you're doing amazing, sweetie. You are doing amazing.
And next, if and when I do sue, Carrie, you better trust and fucking believe that you are going to be included.
For what? For what? What are the grounds? What are the grounds? You're a public figure. You make content. You make content on other people. What are the grounds? You are going to end up in a protected speech case, hussy. You are going to end up in a very expensive protected speech case because you cannot do this. I'm not watching Negs' content, but I haven't heard anybody tell me that Negs has crossed any lines. Remember, you, according to DC, that agreement you guys had is gone. I don't know what happens 2 or 3 years ago, but the agreement went out the window. And you admitted that you could all talk about each other. So what are you going to sue Negs for? How are you going to bring Negs into this? Please, just answer that question. There's got to be a clip. You're going to bring Negs for telling Carrie, hey, my kid was 16 in that photo? Okay, what's the grounds?
You better trust and fucking believe, because this shit started because of you. So if you think that you are not going to be part of another fucking lawsuit,
yeah,
you're highly fucking mistaken.
Actually, this shit started because of you. Because of your propensity to turn on people and be a horrible, horrible human being. I did nothing to you, hussy. I'm not going to speak on Carrie or them. I did nothing to you. Nothing. And you came on my panel one day and you said some fucked up shit. And then you said fucked up shit about me for weeks. And it's all saved. It's all downloaded and archived. You went and sold that I had anal warts for $20. You went and had people on panel and tried to sell them CPS lies without context. You did this. You did this. Not me. You. I'm covering you because you're a cow. So get ready to explain, hussy, how my coverage of you 2 to 3 times a week is any different than what you did to Chantal and what you're trying to do to Rose. Let me know. Do a whole stream dedicated to that. Forget about watching old videos, because you hate old videos, right? You hate them. You hate old videos, right? I want a stream of what exactly you're going to sue people for. Or me. Don't even say people. Me. Go. I can't wait. I'm not worried about the super chat, because I'm going to get to the bottom of that motherfucker. Trust and believe, hussy. And then if actions can be taken, I'm going to make sure actions can be taken. If you get my drift.
And if gaining ground, if you think that you are not going to be part of this orchestrated harassment between you, Negs, and Carrie, you, my dear coattail rider, monster, are highly mistaken.
Blow me, okay? Because GP covers you, Keldosh covers you, Wody covers you, so many people cover you. You have no grounds for a coordinated anything, because there are no messages between myself and Carrie or myself and Negs coordinating anything. I have my own beef with you. I have my own beef with you, and I waited 9 months before addressing that beef. I let you go for 9 months. My coverage of you has zero to do with Carrie. It has zero to do with Negs. It has everything to do with what you did to me in August 2025. That's all it is. I don't know why this is so hard for you. Maybe the wig's too tight. It's killing the brain cells. But I'm getting real tired of the threats, hussy. So file it. File it. File it. File what you gotta file, hussy. because I got all my ducks in order, and it's not going to work out well for you. I have nothing to worry about.
Don't bother fucking deleting nothing. We have it all.
Good. Good. Make sure you have the clips of me saying, don't report this man, so I can show the judge how you told everybody I told them to report this man, to further prove that you are just a bullshitter looking to sue anyone you can for money, and that you don't care about orchestrated harassment because you now want to talk to Tragic. And then I'll pull out the Tragic report from the New York website. Yeah. And then I'll pull up the panel from a week ago when you're building bridges with the person you're currently suing today. Yeah. I know what you're doing, Hussy. You think you can squeeze everyone into settlement and mediation. You know that's not going to happen with me. And I'll make sure it doesn't happen with Negs and Carrie either. Thank you so much for the super chat. For the sparkly jewels, Mary B, much appreciated. Gaining ground cover, Hussy says, and I ain't even in a Discord and just started. Oh, you cover. He's full of shit, Shaw. He's full of shit. This isn't about coordinated campaign. This is about the people he came at after are now doing better than he is, and he's pissed, and now he wants people to stop covering him, so he thinks he could threaten us all with the legal system. Okay, keep going. Why is this not working? Oh.
But there's a reason I'm not reacting to you, GG.
Good. I don't give a fuck.
Think about it.
I don't
and you
care.
too, Negs.
I don't
think
care.
about it.
I don't care. You're not reacting to me because you can't answer my receipts. But what you are doing, though, is going on Pistachio's channel and spreading lies about me. You think I'm stupid, Hussy? I have you the other night making up crazy fucking lies about how I told you the doctor said it was... Yeah, the doctor legit said, Mr. Gigi, you have cauliflower... Yeah, Yeah. I'm sure the judge is going to be like... Yeah, that totally sounds like a doctor speak, but you claim you're being harassed and slandered? Explain yourself. You could squeeze out a little tear, maybe if you try hard enough. Shut up.
I'm not spilling the beans just yet.
I don't care.
But have your fun.
Good.
And when it's my turn, I'll have my fun.
Great.
And let me tell you something.
Great.
Sam Tefler's family, there are lots of judges, lots of attorneys.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
When she reads a complaint, she really, really fucking does a good job. That I gotta give her.
Blow me.
We're not best friends, but I do give her credit.
You are so...
Let me see what Fallon
You
said.
are so
Gary Poo, looks like you support-
absolutely fucking pathetic. You are so pathetic. It actually hurts my heart.
Potential criminals.
Hurts
and
my
call me
heart.
a cow lover. Who's
All Fallon cares about is how she feels about this shit. Thank you so much for the gifting and membership. Trifling Asparagus, welcome. And Angie in the Lou, 680 butt jewels. Thank you so much.
Wow, who's supporting criminal? You're the one who looks like a criminal lover projects much, you dumb bitch. Yeah, Chanel here. Yeah, we're gonna say potential.
Oh my god, I tried to mute it. What is wrong with me? I think Hussey's rubbing off on me. What is wrong with me?
Because he's facing criminal charges. He hasn't been charged yet. But if... So we're going to put allegedly. Okay. Happy Friday to you too, Hammy. But he can go to jail. He absolutely can go to jail. Hey, Carrie, you heard that? Scammer? Fraud? Doesn't that come out of your mouth? Drunk? Doesn't that come out of your mouth? Alcoholic? Sexualizing minors? Doesn't that come out of your mouth, Carrie? Oh, Mark, you have no idea. That's why I feel like it's very important for me to play this, because Carrie is over here trying to make DC look like a saint and support Negs. Bring him into the community where he's facing criminal charges. And years ago, he was slandering and defaming me along with
Thank you so much for the super chat. Is it Vicky again for the doggies? Much appreciated. Oh, shit. Where'd it go? Thank you so much.
Journalist girlfriend.
Oh.
Did you hear what Negs was accusing Katie of? Oh, hold on.
Thank you for being a member for 10 months. Cue the quote, it's only the internet defense, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. Thank you for reminding us. Does anyone remember Negs telling everyone for months that Katie had AIDS? I do. Katie, are you listening?
Katie, you know you could have sued him.
Oh, shit. What did I just do?
Another lawsuit,
Hold on, I
Negs.
fucked up. Hold on.
Another fucking lawsuit.
Sorry, I fucked up. How did I just do that? Hold on. Oh, my bad.
You're right. You're right. Sorry. She was not a journalist. She had a bachelor's degree in English literature or something.
And personally used her Twitter account to post the following public tweet, quote, Hussy, stop. Your phone number's on Google, end quote.
Oh, I forgot about that. What? She shared my fucking phone number? Wow. Fuck. All right, so Stormy Boo, Sam Tefler is reading my complaint against Negs. I mean, against DC, and I think
Stormy Boo. This literally is like 4 years old. It's got to be right. Oh wait, no, 4/10/24. Almost 2.5 years old, I guess. That was only 2024. The title says 4/10/20. Is that really only 2024?
Was included in it too.
Defendant.
You know what I don't understand of these bunch of fucking retards? Everybody repeats the same fucking thing.
Sir, you're the one reacting to old shit. Are you kidding me?
They don't fucking learn. Carrie is basically fucking repeating the same fucking, hi Monica Boo, the same fucking shit. Don't you fucking think that it's gonna be the same fucking verdict for your dumb ass because I'm not scamming anybody? You dumb fuck. Do you guys see a cycle? Do you guys see a cycle of what she did with Negs and now what Gaining Ground and Negs and Carrie are doing?
What am I doing, hussy? Besides laughing at you and proving you a liar and hypocrite, what am I doing? If I can't react to you, you need to shut your ban evading channel down because I'm doing what you do. I don't care if Angry Pistachio has sold her soul to the devil and wants you to believe that this is any different. I talk about you 2 to 4 times a week, max. I cover you, we laugh, and I go back to watching Vivian Tries and freaking reviews. That's it. There are no calls to the government. There are no calls. There are no reporting of your channel. Nothing. I don't want your channel gone, hussy. I want you to live forever because this shit is hysterical. What am I doing? I'm not speaking for Carrie and for... I got a call, hold on. I'm not speaking for Carrie. I'm not speaking for Negs. I'm speaking for me. Carrie has not one time told me what to cover. I have not one time told Carrie not to cover. Same with Negs. There has been no communication. So what am I doing? You come in here, you act like a fool, you do dumb shit, I want to talk about it. Because that's the game, isn't it, hussy? Right? You used to tell me all the time, you got to react to Shani. You have to react to Shani. You have to. You have to react to Shani. Shani's where the money's at. It's a game. Everyone does it. Oh, but when you are the subject, now it's a coordinated harassment campaign. I have given you such good advice for months. I love them, Vidal. I have told you for months, if you stopped the insanity and you went back and focused on Rosie and stopped acting like a cow, stopped these stupid party streams where you drink and say really stupid things and do stupid shit in an Uber driver, everybody would get bored. But the problem is you want to run your mouth and you want to run it unchecked. That's not how the world works. I know your nanny told you it was in 900 BC, but it's not how it works in 2026 AD. I'm sorry. If you would just shut up and listen to me, you don't even have to publicly acknowledge it and say Gigi was right. Just shut up, listen to me, go back to your content, go back to Rosie, do nothing but Rosie, ignore all of our streams. People would be like, Hussy's boring, who else can we talk about? That's how it works. Dodo bird. Oh, apparently I do blank space because I made one phone call that he was present on, and now he wants to lie and say it was recorded. I can't wait to hear this recording. Super excited. And I made one text to him and then immediately took it back the next day. And then have text from him telling me to call welfare checks and me saying, no, I would never do that. I don't want to traumatize children. But sure, I go IRL. Okay, all right, sure. Sure.
Doesn't it seem like history repeating itself?
Oh my God.
100%. It's the same fucking tactic.
I don't want a TMI, but I gotta go wee-wees. So I'm gonna let it play while I go pee-pees. Hold on. Actually, hold on. Is it almost over? Actually, you know what? Let me BRB the stream. I'll be right back. I gotta go pee-pees. Because it's almost over and I don't want to miss the rest.
kicking me. Kicking my ass. Oh my stars.
Oh, I had to go so bad. I'm so sorry. I tried to hold it, but let's continue. I'm so sorry. I think this is almost over anyway. I don't care much more about this.
Gaining ground, are you listening?
Such as, quote, I
wasn't. I am now. I don't know why you think I sit home all day watching this shit, Hussy. I made it very clear to you that I only react to things I want to react to fresh. I don't sit here like you do, pulling up everybody's nonsense 24 hours a day. Nothing cracks me up when I get a text from somebody going, I'm watching Hussy, he thinks you're listening. I was like, great, that's cool. Like, I don't know why he needs this to be true so bad. And he knows it's not true. Because he would always call me, oh, are you watching so-and-so? Even Sam. Are you watching Sam? It's disgusting. What would I say, Hussy? I'm actually at a restaurant. Can I call you later? And I always took his calls like a fucking idiot. I should have sent him to voicemail.
Hope that you get loaded one day.
I should have sent him to
these gay
voicemail.
bars and that a fucking drag queen gives you a beat down. Or, quote, you, Hussy, are a sex predator, end quote. Quote, I, defendant, am going to panels with you, Hussy, and as many times as it takes for every single person to leave your community and for your channel to die. Oh, hell, Claire, you probably shouldn't have said that.
Gigi, isn't that what you're doing?
Not even close. Not even close. Not even close. 3 people reached out to me and said, is this guy on drugs? I said, no, he's just fucking confused and old. Not even close. I have never once said, I'm doing this for your channel to die. I've explained to you why you've lost support. I've explained to you why Charlene left. I've explained to you why people like Jay Ductor have left and many others. And they leave because they got sick and tired of constantly being asked for money. And they got sick and tired of coming here and realizing you weren't telling the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. I've never once said I want your channel to die. But here's the problem, Hussy. You shouldn't have a channel. You're ban evading. So even if I did say that, okay. I didn't say that, though. I don't want you reported. I want you to live forever. I want your channel to live forever. I hope Hussy Boo takes off because I want more. I want more Hussy. I want more Hussy. I want Hussy, more Hussy all the time. 24/7 of Hussy. It's so much fun to watch your insanity unfold on these streams. But if you think you can write in a complaint that I said that and perjure yourself, go ahead. You're going to have a hell of a time explaining yourself when all of the clips of me saying, don't report Hussy. Don't go into Hussy's chat. Don't report him on Twitter. Don't call disability. You're going to have a hell of a time explaining that. I think they call that perjury in the state of New York. They probably call that perjury in every state is my guess. But in New York and Florida, it would be perjury. So if you want to put that in a complaint that says the Gaining Ground said he hopes my channel dies, great. Because my exhibits are going to be all the times of me saying, leave Hussy alone. People in my chat, Clubaboo, I think it was the name. GG. Why don't you want people to report him? Like, literally, people in this chat will tell you, I have asked people not to report you. I don't want you reported. But go ahead. Put that in your complaint. It's going to be a great time.
Gigi, let me tell you something.
Am I enjoying this? Absolutely, Hussy. Absolutely. Because I said this would happen. I said sooner or later, your karma would catch up to you because you have done too much. Your ego got way too big and your head got way too big. And I told you this is going to happen because it happens to everybody on this platform. When their ego gets too big and they think they are bigger than what they are, everything comes crashing down. And I've told you this was going to happen months ago. But you don't listen to anybody but like 2 people in your community. And now you're mad that it's happening and you want to blame me and others. Go ahead. Go ahead. But nobody, at least I, have not wished this for you. But I knew it was going to happen. And of course I'm going to enjoy it. You tell people I have anal warts, motherfucker. You called me on a date a bitch about drama, and I said to you, I'm really not in the mood because I just got my colonoscopy results back. I might have cancer. I have to go get surgery. And you took that moment and you tried to use it against me and turn it into a fucking anal wart story. And you think you're gonna garner any fucking sympathy in any courtroom in this fucking country? Hussy, all I'm gonna do is show you for who you are. And when I'm done, I'm gonna look into the anti-slap. So you have to get permission to file because you're out of control. You wanna be in drama, but then you want to sue people when they drama better than you. Doesn't fucking work that way, Miss Hussy. I'm sorry. Or Miss Glory Glory, or Hussy's Celebrity Twitch Lounge, or Sophia the Cat, or Loudmouth. How many I've lost track at this point.
Karma's coming for you.
Exactly. It is not allowed. It is not against the law to wish that. And I've been enjoying it. So go ahead. Cry that I've been enjoying it. Every minute of it. Oh, somebody got another membership, or did I just notice? Hold on. Did I miss a membership? Or is that old? Am I listening? Oh, I love that, Fidelia. That might be old. I forgot who gave it to you. Miss Henry, Mohammed. The list goes on and on and on.
Because this sounds like exactly what you recently said.
And yet it sounds like nothing of what I recently said. And I have 271, at least 200 people who want to be here, who will all tell you that I've been too kind to you. That's what they're all going to say, is that I've been, because a lot of these people in chat are wishing that for you. I'm not.
Sharing on a YouTube video that Mr. Kachukian was currently married to a woman named, I'm not going to say the name.
Thank you.
In fact, plaintiff and said person were married in the past, but they have been divorced for over 9 years.
So,
Number 8, plaintiff tried to keep his former relationship.
Does this matter? Is there any more hussy reach? I honestly, her voice gives me fucking gas.
This bad?
Oh, here we go.
She doxed her. You guys hear this right? Did you even know that it was this bad? Did you ever imagine that it was this fucking bad? And now can you see the correlation, the similarities of what's going on now?
Not even close.
They're fucking disgusting.
Not even close. I can't wait for a judge to say, but Mr. Fakakian, did you not publicly state that the defendant had anal warts? And yet I'm looking at the defendant's medical record and it clearly states anal dysplasia. Why would the defendant tell you his doctor said something totally different if it was anal dysplasia? What are you going to do in that moment, hussy? Are you going to put your hand in a Bible and say, no, I remember he definitely told me the doctor said he had cauliflower. Huh? Is that what you're going to do when my medical records show up? Is that what you're going to do? Or when I bring my bank statements and say, Your Honor, he actually accused me of stealing and hiding my parents' money. Here's all my bank statements, which, by the way, his current attorney, if by some miracle you can keep him, has all of that. So he's now implicating his current attorney in helping me cover up a crime. I mean, hussy, you don't think this shit through. Carry negs, whatever. But with me, you're not thinking these threats through. What you could do, hussy, is react to my streams, take ownership of the fuck shit you do, and finally grow up at 53 years old and do better. But you're not going to do that. So you think you're going to threaten me away. Okay, cool.
And Gigi fucking said basically the same thing yesterday.
Show it. Does he ever show that? Does he ever show me saying what did DC even say? I'm gonna make sure what does DC even say? I didn't even want to say because he'll take it out of context and clip it for Snackwell. What did he even say? Does anybody have any proof of me saying anything close to whatever it is DC said? Vidal, you love these streams. Have I come close to saying anything like that? Have I?
I'm not gonna stop doing these videos or streams.
Because it's my right to cover you, hussy.
Everybody in his audience can come over here and see what kind of fucking monster he is.
I said I'm going to keep exposing you so people who don't know who you are can see. You cannot prove anything I've said is a lie. Because it's not a lie. You're a terrible human being, hussy, and that is my opinion. And it is a valid opinion because you went and you sold you took a vulnerable moment I had with you over an anal cancer. And you know, my uncle was dying of anal cancer. That's the part that really fucked me up, that I haven't even said it out loud. You know my uncle was dying of anal cancer at the time. So when I got that call, I was fucked up. And what did you do? You put that in your back pocket like the spineless coward you are, and you used that against me. And it was bad enough that you twisted it to make it nasty, but you knew I was getting ready to travel to see him in hospice when I got that fucking call, and you still, so go ahead, hussy, file your shit. File it. You spoiled deli meat legacy having loser. 53 with nothing to show for your life except a fat cat, dejection, and spoiled deli meat. You're a scumbag. You're an absolute scumbag. And you're lucky I even waited that long to tell that half of the story. Because even now, I didn't want to make you look like the fucking scumbag that you really are.
Basically what she says, what fucking monster, you dumb bitch? What fucking... People watch me every day for years.
Good.
And you've been jealous of the fact that they know who I am and they still donate money to me.
Yeah, that's it.
They don't have to come to you for you to watch my videos and try to fucking manipulate them and gaslight them to change their mind to...
I mean, Shah, he knew that when I got that phone call, I was making last-minute arrangements to go see my uncle in hospice. He knew that. He knew that. He called me for drama, and I was just like, I can't do this right now. The surgeon just called. My uncle's in hospice. Like, literally, he's dying of anal cancer. I get a call saying we need to do a biopsy. Go see a surgeon. And, like, he knows all of this. And what does he do? A year and February, March, April, May, June, a year and 17 months later or whatever it was, he turns around and weaponizes that information. And I'm not supposed to cover him and be like, this guy's a scumbag? If you don't want people finding out you're a scumbag, hussy, here's an idea. Stop being a scumbag.
See what kind of fucking monster. You're literally reacting to my fucking videos that they watch, that they enjoy, that they give me money, they become channel members for, but you want to paint me to be a fucking monster. What, they can't decide on their own? That's your intent. That's your...
So you're saying this is what you're going to convince the court, that this homosexual man in Florida,
because I'm a homosexual man,
is actually an X-Man mutant, like Rogue, and I actually used my mutant superpowers to change the minds of people. That's what you're saying. It's not the receipts. It's not you dropping DMs. It's not you selling medical information. It's not you using my cancer scare against me. It's not you selling AJ's perimenopause. It's none of that. It's not. It's my X-Men mutant rogue powers that have shown people, that have made people. Hussy, good luck.
Go. That's what I'm saying.
Good luck.
Buckle up, bitch.
Good.
You see, back then, this is what
I'm buckled, and unlike you, I don't need a fucking seatbelt extender. Because I don't have to tuck my fupa in.
2022 or 2023, he was getting more people. And then after the lawsuit and shit, he went...
this is so stupid. He's fucking stupid. I heard he's crashing on a Pistachio's panel today. I really don't give a fuck, to be honest, right now. I'm over it. That's a lie. That's a lie. People are telling me what he's slandering more. I'm literally getting texts of him. He's slandering me more on Pistachio's channel. So ready? Hold on. Hussy, is Pistachio still tuned in? Tell her to go live. I'm about to drop some Hussy receipts. Hold on. Tell her to tune in. I'm about to drop some Hussy receipts. I'm going to have to edit some of these out for obvious reasons, but we're about to get some Hussy receipts. There's one. Hold on, I got to make some screenshots. There's two. Oh shit, did I hit save or did I? Yeah, I hit save. Hold on. Make sure she's tuned in. Since Hussy wants to continue with this I send Yaba super chat lie, let's get some receipts going. Oh, I hate doing this to you guys. It's a Hussy move. I know you guys want Hussy. I know you guys love Hussy receipts, so you guys will gladly wait for this. Yeah. This is the guy who claims I was watching everybody and everything. Sorry, that's how much he said the word Yaba to me. It's going to take me a few seconds, a few minutes. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. Okay, that's a good one. We're going to show... I'm showing them all. I just got to clean up some. Hold on. Okay, so we have the fuck Yaba. That's a good one. We don't want to forget that one. Yeah. Okay, save. Fidel's like, I'm seated. Take your time, Gigi. Get them all airdrop, Gigi. She's like, I'm waiting. I'm seated. But again, because he mentioned somebody else a lot, which that's going to be fun looking into that, I have to do a little bit of editing once it gets onto my computer. Hold on. Oh, Hussy, I hate that you make me, like, do this, but now we're gonna do it. I hate that you make me do this, Hussy. All right, now I gotta go to my laptop. Hold on. You're gonna hear it beep, 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 beep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 screenshots. That's how much he hates Yaba. But sure. Sure, he's got respect for Yaba, everybody. These are not gonna be in any order because I don't have the patience to go through them. I'm gonna open them all up. Oh, they're still coming through. Hold on. I'm going to open them up. I'm going to edit some things out. Wait, why did GP get booted? Oh, you're talking about my title? Hussy was, okay, if that's what he wants to say, sure. Anywho, how do I open these? Is it still coming through? Oh, it's still... Why is it still receiving 10 photos? Come on. Hold on, I'm canceling and doing it again. Cancel. Oh, having a Hussy moment. AirDrop. MacBook Pro. Finally. All right, it worked this time. Hold on. Okay, yeah, we got it. It can't be open. We got it. Okay. All right. So delete these. Move to trash. All right. So do I have all 10 here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Now I have to go through and clean them up. I'm sorry. Oh no, what am I doing? I don't want to take a picture of that. Hold on. Deletes. I have to clean them up for obvious reasons, as you know why. Because Hussey loves talking about people he claims to be so afraid of, and I know it. That's one. All right, so let's see. Love that. Oh, hold on. We have to do another block. We'll be almost ready with receipts in a second, guys. Stay tuned. It's funny how he has all these receipts of me doing things, but yet we never saw them. Okay. Oh, was that all of them? Oh, no, I got another one I got to cover. 1 second. Okay, we got another one here. We got another one here. I know, I'm really sorry. Should I do the be right back? Oh, you guys know I'm waiting. It's fine. She has 500 people. I hope he's mad about the email I'm going to send, because if his lawyer doesn't know about this, he's going to be in deep shit. I'm going to make sure of it. And if his lawyer won't do anything about it, I will. She has 500. People. Hold on. I'm almost ready. Oh, one more. Son of a bitch. Sorry. I know it's coming. Receipt's coming. What the? She can blow me. Okay, hold on. I think this is the last one. Oh, I lied. Oh, no. Oh, wait. No, I need another. Damn it! He talks so fucking much about people that he, like I said, he's so allegedly afraid of. Oh, there it is again. Okay, who's ready for receipts? I am. Okay. So, and this is just me searching Yaba, not YouTube Underground. So this is poor Hussey, who's always had such respect for Yaba. And Gigi was the one who watches everything. And Gigi's the one who sends you... Oh, Belinda, you don't even know what happened earlier, do you? I'll text you. Thanks for 44 months. Sing it. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a hillbilly living in a tin can. I love you too, Belinda. Plus, I need you. Without you, it would be nothing. Okay, we got receipts. So this is from Hussey. All the times he mentions Yaba. Some are stupid. Some are great. Let's go. Just randomly. Hussey on February 18th. Fuck Yaba. Let me get this off screen. Yaba said Sam saved her and her kids. Laughing face. Love this for Yaba. I'm going to talk about somebody's lies and Yaba being in Twitter jail. That was a stream he wanted to do when he wanted my approval. He wanted me to stop by. I don't know. I want to send Yaba a super chat. Yaba. Okay. Someone said Yaba is mad that somebody went live. Yaba? Streaming during Yaba stream? Interesting. Then, he was comparing Yaba and FFG's numbers. He was very obsessed with that for a while. He was every time Yaba was live, and remember when they were doing the big girl competitions? They were both going live at the same time. He would text me throughout the morning with updates of how many people were in each chat. Yaba's 1.5, FFG's 1.9. Tell Yaba to talk about your channel, LOL. He always wanted me to get involved in some kind of Yaba fucking conversation, Yaba fucking spat, Yaba shit talking. I'm gonna send Yaba a super chat. Oh, April 3rd, 2025. Okay, let's continue. Fuck a Yaba. Yaba? I want to drag Yaba P. I don't know. I don't remember what the P was. I think he just wanted to drag Yaba on May 21st, 2024. Then he wanted me to stream about Yaba on May 20th because remember the copyright strikes. Oh, I'm sure I could pull up the responses. I'm sure I was probably responding, but I wasn't sending super chats to Hussey. That's the point. And I can't pull back and forth conversations because we'll be here all fucking day. He wanted me during the copyright strikes to talk about it. I didn't want to. So of course, just like he told me if I don't call a welfare check on them that I'm weak, he's telling me that I need to drag Yaba. If I don't drag Yaba, she's silencing me. Okay. Yaba wants your channel down. I don't get the hate. Oh, really, Hussey? Okay, let's continue. I mean, I'm sure we were both talking shit about Yaba at some points, but there were days where he would just message me Yaba's to and from, he would just send me like a Yaba 1.5 FFG 2.1 or whatever, and I'd be like, oh wow, good, whatever. Like, what am I gonna say? Oh, I feel terrible for her? No, I probably was like, good, fuck her. I mean, it is what it is. And so supports Yaba, and he wanted to send Yaba a super chat. That said, I want to say Yaba's okay with phone calls to family, providing you're acting like a lunatic online. In case you're wondering what I want to say Yaba is okay with. He wanted to send Yaba, and I've shown you guys a screenshot before of him saying he was going to send Yaba money. And what did I say? Don't waste your money. I literally have shown the text message. Thank you. Thank you, Fresh Garbage. I'm sure I talked plenty of shit. Thank you. But I'm not the one trying to kiss her ass. She can blow me too. Actually, no, she can't. She can't. I showed the message of me telling him, don't send your money. It's not worth it. Save it. This was him telling me he wanted to send Yaba a super chat because he wanted her audience to know that Yaba was okay with contacting family members. This was January 25th, 2025. I don't know if this was because of Owl. I can't remember what happened. It wasn't my sister because my sister was October 24, unless he had a delayed reaction. At least people know she's not fucking with Yaba anymore. Hussey was very happy that FFG and Yaba were done. She was very happy about that. He was all team FFG. Was thrilled that that at the time FFG was getting more numbers. FFG wasn't fucking... He was thrilled. Thrilled. Never mind, Yaba blocked Kalari. He was very up to date on the Kalari drama. He wanted to know if Kalari would... And again, we all were. I'm not saying I wasn't. We were all laughing at Kalari's ass. Because she was over there sipping for people who don't like her. Are Yaba and so fighting? Bitch, I don't know. She has 500 people. They're Yaba's people. He was keeping tabs on how Sam was doing. He would message me, Sam was live. And I'd be out saying I don't care. And he would tell me how many people Sam had. But that's only because they're Yaba's people. But he loves Sam now. He respects Sam. He thinks Sam can read a legal document. It was funny, Vidal. I'm sorry. She called us a grifter and had like 10 GoFundMes. It made me laugh. Plus the one sock thing and the greasy bike and Yo Mama. I loved it. She had 500 people there. So he was letting me know she had 500 people in chat, but they were Yaba's people, not Sam's people. Okay. Should I snipe Yaba randomly on April 16th? That would piss off Yaba. I don't remember what that was. I think he wanted to snipe Yaba or send her a super chat. And I could get context for these at some point later. I'm not going through my screenshots again. So is Yaba. I don't know. I could have said this person's fat. So is Yaba. Yaba said I was a clout chaser and she wasn't going to talk about it. I love it. Oh, but he respects Yaba now. He respects Yaba now. He respects Yaba now. Yeah, he respects Yaba now. Read Yaba's new tweet. She apologized. He was keeping up on all of Yaba's activity. On Twitter, on YouTube. He had Yaba on the brain. But let's pretend he wasn't all about get the CPSs. Well, I already proved the welfare check. Thank God the welfare check conversation was in written form. It's too bad. Too bad he was smart enough to say, call me. And I did with the CPS conversation. Oh, look. I'm obsessed with the money. I'm obsessed with the money. I doubt Yaba's making money today. I'm obsessed with the money. Okay. Yaba's defaming the shit out of Pistachio. I hope Yaba shits her pants about to wet. I don't know what that is about. I can look. Hold on. Now, because now I'm actually curious with that, as I didn't read all these. Hold on. About to wets. Oh. I don't know why was he saying that? Oh, because he thought he was gonna. I can't get into it, but he was sending stuff to Robert because he felt he could get Yaba on something, and that's all I can say at this point. Sorry, but he was telling me what he was sending to Robert, and he hopes Yaba shits her pants about to wet. Okay, keep talking, Yaba. So this was him watching Yaba in somebody's chat and talking about how Yaba was gonna pay for it, which of course nothing came of it. But he was convinced that Robert was gonna go after Yaba next. We were all jealous of Yaba. I guess you should be calling their relatives. Yaba thinks it's okay. Oh, okay. He thought he was going to rope her into stuff, Vidal, if that makes sense. Stuff. Okay, great. Let them say the N-word. I don't care. I'm going to react to Yaba on Twitch tomorrow. Sam won't retweet because I dragged Yaba. Yeah, I'm sure Sam is willing to work with you still, Sam, Yaba, because Sam knows you're useless. Hussy, because Sam knows you're useless, my friend. Sam knows you can't do shit. No one takes you seriously. You can't drag anybody. You never have receipts. So I can assure you, Sam was not worried about any drags of yours. But okay. He put my name and Yaba in the thumbnail. He's desperate. I don't know if that was tragic or nags. I don't remember. Yaba's on panel. It was sent to her. It was sent to Yaba. I don't know what that is. People are not going to stop watching someone not until her and Yaba get into a fight. Oh, okay. So this one piqued my interest, and I'll show you the context in a minute. Tell Yaba FFG is live, and I read this as I was pulling it up, and I said, why would I be telling Yaba anything? That's weird. Stay tuned, because it wasn't me. FFG and Yaba are both live. LOL. Can't wait for Yaba and Tragic to fight. You said Yaba was married. I think I made a comment about she was married, and her antichrist of a wife was like, oh, you're going to pay for that. We are married. She's an idiot. They're all idiots. Yaba has 3.4K. He was watching everything. Yaba 18K. FFG 2.5. Fuck Yaba. Did Yaba ask her audience how to spell accepted in Australia? Yaba hasn't scheduled anything. I mean, okay. What time should I start watching the live stream from Yaba? What the fuck? Yaba was just live. Again, these are all from the guy who claims I wanted to send super chats, and I was obsessing over her numbers and money. I feel like sending Yaba a super chat. This is what, the second or third time now? I feel like sending Yaba a super chat. Did Yaba tweet so-and-so stream? He was very upset and wondering who she was retweeting. So this is the context. This is the context of tell Yaba FFG is live. I want to send Yaba a super chat. I want to send a super chat. Tell Yaba FFG is live. But what do I say? I'm sure she already knows with Sam there. Yeah. Yeah, Hussy. But good luck with your court cases. Good luck, because I can't wait for you to perjure yourself on the stage, which is why you're not going to file shit, Hussy. Which is why you're now doing this Hail Mary thing with someone's attorney, which I am going to get to the bottom of, Hussy. And if I have to fly to Maryland, Hussy. You are very impulsive, and I feel like this is when you finally screwed yourself over. But hey, you got Fallon telling you you're doing a good job. But okay. I want to send a super chat. Tell Yaba FFG is live. Again, I have shown a screenshot on my community tab of full context. Oh, he sent me a super chat earlier, Lone. He's asked me if somebody's attorney has contacted me yet. Somebody he has sued in the past. That's all I'm going to say, Lone. That's all I'm going to say. He's insinuating that he is apparently in contact with this person, and I'm assuming their attorney as well. So I'm going to take care of that separately. I literally showed context of me telling him not to send a super chat. I literally said not to. I blocked him because I didn't even want an access. Because he's so impulsive, Jay. I didn't even want And Vidal, and he lied yesterday or today and said that I made stream after stream about that incident. And Peanut she just sat there and agreed with it in silence. She just sat there and agreed with it in silence that I made stream after stream. He's defaming me left and right, and he thinks I'm afraid of his attorney? I never made stream after stream about that situation. I never showed the report. Can't even tell you anybody's name in the situation. That's not true. I can tell you the monster's name because everybody said it so much. I never even read the report because why the fuck would I want to read that report? Why the fuck would I want to read that? Yeah, Hussy. He said, and she just sat there, Belinda. She just sat there and said, didn't even correct him and say, no, Hussy, that's not true. He never did. He never made stream after stream about it. She didn't even correct it. You want to know what she did do, Belinda? Give me a second. Granny, thanks for the super chat. Here are some bones from Maryland. Lovely place to visit. He was going on about how I ruthlessly attacked the Indiana poverty pigs. Ruthlessly attacked them, right? Which is bullshit. And we all know that. And Pistachio says, well, to be fair, Hussy, they were going at him like a lot. Like it wasn't like he didn't just choose them. They came after him first and yada, yada, yada. So I said, wow, Pistachio's actually defending me. Oh, but wait. But then she goes, but I could see why they felt the way he did. Because, you know, he was making videos about them and that's a threat to their livelihood. Remember when Pistachio used to stand for the right to react to reaction channels? Remember, that's how she built 6 years of our friendship and platform on. Gigi, I respect you for choosing the other side. I respect you for walking away from easy money. I respect you. Now she's pretty much saying all the shit that was done to me, Belinda, was warranted. Because, you know, the videos I made criticizing them, that was a threat to their livelihood. So, you know, they got kids to support, man. And I'm like, oh, so they didn't have kids when you were doing it as John's Peanut Gallery. They didn't have kids or families when you were reacting to them as John's Peanut Gallery. But now that you're Greg's lackey, now we can't react to people who are just trying to make a living. Remember, she used to get so mad. What about Chantal's livelihood? What about Amberlynn Reed's livelihood? Exactly. Thank you, Belinda. Remember, she used to say that? This is no different. Me reacting to Charlie is no different than she was all about that life. And how the way they go IRL for being called out of the hypocrisy is just disgusting. No. On today's stream, it was, no, I understand why they did. Livelihoods. Okay, I see you. Fucking fraud. So I hear that they are all dropping N-bombs. I'm recording it. I'm not doing anything else today. Honestly, I have a Hussy headache. And I have some things I need to do now, courtesy of Hussy. So it is what it is. Yeah, that's not anymore, apparently. Now they came at me hard and they started it, but you know, Gigi made videos and, you know, it's their livelihood, yo. Oh, okay. And then she said, the reason Gigi streams and talks about you every day constantly, and I'm like, so we're just having what, drug-induced fantasies now? I stream and talk about him constantly. I don't understand. I don't understand how this is working. But yeah, there was no constant streams. But you know, I listen. When she was like, listen, they came after him first. I was like, wow, she's actually going to be honest for once in 2026. And then she threw that butt in, and I was like, yep. There's the new Pistachio. So I'm waiting for her to become a member of the support group. And you know they'll take her in because anybody who goes against me and Belinda, that's all they care about. There are no standards. They don't actually care about brick calls or any of the other shit. They don't care that Hussy said shit like this. Hold on. Do I still have this ready to go? Hold on. Actually, I think I still do. Hold on. Do I still have it? I think I do. Hold on. God, I gotta delete shit off my fucking laptop, huh? Where is that tweet? I know I saved it. I thought I did. Oh, maybe not. Hold on. Hold up. Wayna. Oh, Hussy tweets in chats. This is it. I think this is it. Oh, this is a good one, actually. We're going to show this one. This one actually goes perfect with what we just heard Hussey say. We're going to bring that one. Let's see. This is what Hussey really feels about the women he now pretends to support. Okay. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. Hold on. Sorry. Oh, boy. There's 5. Oh, I forgot all about these. Some of these I haven't even showed you guys yet. 6. These are good receipts. Oh, 7. I forgot about these a lot. Oh, 8. Actually, we already saw. Actually, I saw that one. 9. Oh, this is a good one, Hussey. Again, this is why you can't sue me. This is why you cannot sue me, Hussey. Dude, some of these I'm not going to read out loud. Some of these I'm going to let you read. Some of these I'm going to let you read. I'll read half of them. And then you guys... we don't care about that. 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 Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Patel's like, yes! Oh, this is a good one. Okay. Hussey, this is why your lawsuit, I will wipe my ass with it. And when I get it dismissed, I will explore my options against you. Ready? Who's ready for more receipts? These are all, by the way, still up on Hussey's Twitter. Yaba says, I wonder if that Hussith creature thinks I will engage in a back and forth with him. You wish. And Hussey, actually, I wasn't thinking about it. I would certainly embarrass you if you did, X'd out. Suck it, Sam. Did Yaba use the fundraising money to buy Sam's POS ring? No, it went to her kids, 49%. Yes, she's gross, 51%. Yaba, why would my attorney or myself owe Sam any money? If you need some cash, just ask me for a loan, or you can ask Belinda to do a third fundraiser for your ungrateful ass. Yaba, you fat whatever. Go study why you can read the rest of that yourselves. I'm not going to read it. Because, you know, they'll be angrier at me for reading it than Hussey, because they know Hussey's useless. And they could weaponize Hussey. They don't care what Hussey... Because they don't actually care this shit was said. They would only care if me and Belinda said it, but we never would be that stupid. But Hussey said this, right? Read it. Read it. I'm going to take a sip of my water. Read it. I'm going to give you 30 seconds and move on to the next screenshot. I'm not playing the pirate. I'm not playing the pirate clip. The pirate clip's just fucking disgusting. We played it enough. Okay, next one. Hey, Sam. Now, we all heard Hussey say he respects Sam because she's got lawyers and judges and shit in her family, right? Right. And she's so good with the legal stuff, right? She's so good with the legal stuff. She's so good with the legal stuff and how she reads legal things. April 29th, 24. Hey, Sam. Since you literally lose every court case and know nothing about the law, maybe you should stop pretending you do. Hussey, this is why people turn from you. They come here, they get... You can't sue somebody for exposing the fact that you're two-faced. You can't do that. You can try. You can try. But you can't do that. People are going to hear you say you love Sam. She's a great legal scholar, yada, yada, yada. Then they're going to see this tweet and they're going to go, Hussey, you're a fucking fake. And it's my fault? Yeah, it's my fault that you're a flip-flopper, right? It's my fault that you're a flip-flopper. It's me and Carrie and Neggs' fault that you are an archived flip-flopper. Cool. Maybe you should stop pretending you do. How about you talk more about the things you do know about, like stealing dentures? Oh, funny. You might even gain MFW as a sub. I don't know what that means. Cow taco? Can anyone explain the cow taco? Cow taco? I don't know what that means. I'm not going to read this one, but you guys can read it. Go ahead and read what Hussey said about Yaba on April 29th, 2025. I'd like Pistachio to address these, but you know, she'll say Yaba, she'll say Hussey's changed. Hussey has changed. You can read that one, 30 seconds, and I'll switch to the next one. Yep. About 10 more seconds, we'll switch to the next one. You don't have to read the screenshot. It's pointless. Just what Hussey had to say about Yaba. What's a clown taco, Yada? Was that like a thing? Clown tacos? That was a cow, wasn't it? I don't know. Anyway, so that's that tweet about Yaba. Yeah, you guys can read this one yourself too. I'm just going to continue putting my chapstick on because I don't want pew-pew forehead to worry about my lips. Belinda and I have never come close to saying anything crazy like this. I got mad one night after months and months and months of hearing nasty shit about my mother. And I said some shit in an uncouth way, but none of it was untrue. And it wasn't like this. Oh, they're still on Twitter, Vidal, because he doesn't know his password. He can't get on to delete these. They're still there. They're still there. Okay. So everybody read this one. We'll go to the next one. Oh, you guys can read this one too. I'm not even going to read this one out loud because, you know, like I said, they'll be madder at me than they are Hussey for saying it because Hussey's a useful idiot. So go ahead and read this one. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead and read it. They made a comment about Hussey and public transportation being poor. And Hussey, the guy who says I made content. And there's him on this Twitter account or another Twitter account with him tweeting a stream that's no longer up. Where in the stream, he wrote like the YouTube Underground had he wrote straight up in the title. I'll try to find that now too. I've got times. The title of the stream, it's gone now. But in the stream, he literally wrote the YouTube Underground did something with something. I'm going to try to find it. Okay, next. That fat creep Sam Tefler says I committed a felony by stalking her. I talk about her once, maybe twice a year. Show it, you creep. Okay. Yaba, your friend was in the hospital. He's extremely sick. He said to GoFundMe for medical and living expenses. Why have you not shared his GoFundMe? Have you donated? You had no problem taking when Belinda helped you, but you never helped. Oh, but now Belinda. Okay. You are a huge selfish biatch, like people say. Well, not anymore. Not anymore. Yaba loves Yaba now. Okay. Hey, Sam. Accusing me of extortion is a crime. See you in court. This is why Hussey's in panic mode and trying to scare everybody, because all this shit is out there. And again, if he had just apologized months ago and just started acting like a normal human being, this shit wouldn't keep coming up. And now he wants to tag people in his titles and he wants to bring all this shit up. Well, let's bring it up, Hussey. If you want to bring the past up, Hussey, let's bring all of it up. Let's bring all of the past up. Not just their side of the past, not just Lisa Simpson's out of context past. Let's bring all of it up, right? That's what you want to do, no? You don't want to. I thought you want to bring all this back up. You want people to remember. You want your community to remember who Negs is. Why don't you play this stream so they can also remember who you is? Hussey? Tomorrow at 11, I'm starting on my Twitch channel a new series reacting to Yaba. We are turning Yabba Dabba Doo into Foodie. The YouTube Underground is my new Foodie Beauty on Twitch. What happened to that series? Gone? Okay. Yaba, were you not with a crackhead, ma'am? These aren't even DMs. These are tweets. These are public fucking tweets. Tweets. Tweets about the people that he totally respects now. The law experts he totally respects. Okay. Okay. People are saying Yaba is talking about Effigy's brother, but wasn't her ex the junkie? Didn't she spread her legs for him? Didn't she get his name tattooed somewhere under cellulite filled behind? I believe it was her breasts, and it's been since covered up. Or it was covered up a long time ago. I don't know. Is Peanut going to cover this piece of the stream or no? No. Or she will. And say, well, Hussey's changed. Hussey's changed. Is Fallon gonna show up and give me another super chat? My internet bill is due. But Hussey's changed. Alright, that's that for that. Let's see if I can find, because he did a stream that was titled Crazy. It might have been the Celebrity Chatter on Twitch account. Hold on. Oh, was that the Celebrity Chatter on Twitch? Hold on. Oh, that is the one. No, this is a different one. This is Celebrity Chatter on Twitch. So hold on. So there's a whole other account we haven't even looked at yet. There we go. Hold on. This is a good one. This is a good one. Ready? This is a good one. Should we just scroll all the Yaba tweets from the Hussey Show 100? Let's do that. Let's do that. These are all the Yaba tweets from the Hussey Show Celebrity Chatter on Twitch. Yet another terminated channel. If Yaba eats when she's angry, can you imagine how much weight she's gained? Live at 11 on Twitch, Yaba and Shikara drama, Sam Tefler and some tea. But it's okay for you and your friends to go after everyone, right? Remember what Yaba said? It's politics. Actually, hold on. I might have to filter these for obvious reasons. Give me a second. He, for some reason, thought Yaba was suspended. I don't know where this came from. Do you feel sorry for Yaba getting suspended? She wasn't suspended. She had a stream go down for TOS. Okay. Hey, Yaba, can I get a moo? You still in politics? Bah ha ha ha. Bah ha ha. Laughing about the video going down. Right, Hussey, was that you? Okay, hold on. Let's watch Yaba, shall we? My question is, why would Sam and Yaba mod Belinda and exchange phone numbers with Belinda since they think she's racist? What does that say about them? In case you still need a reminder of why Hussey doesn't fuck with my streams, it's not because he's filing anything for a lawsuit. It's because this shit is being shown. And again, he could file his lawsuit. There's going to be perjury all over that complaint. And I'm going to have... I will find a way to file perjury charges, if possible. All right, hold on. I can't show the next one. Yaba's a whopping 260 pounds. That's about 135 pounds overweight. I guess she's making foodie beauty recipes. Not you posting something from Yaba's court, Hussey. Not you going digging and posting something from Yaba's court, Hussey. I don't know what this was. I mean, if there's a weight on it, I'm assuming it had to be some kind of like traffic stop is my guess, or ticket. Not Hussey though. No. Hussey has a lot of respect for Yaba. Not the accomplished Yaba losing even more subs. Keep setting trends, honey. Hey, Hussey, are you sniping yet? Are you guys sniping yet? Let's see what else we got. Serious question. Was Pistachio equally outraged when CPS went to Yaba and Sam's house? Oh, remember this? When Peanut Pistachio was upset that Hussey called the cops on Negs, and of course his response was, again, all the signs were there, right? All the signs were there. Was Pistachio equally outraged when CPS went to Yaba and Sam's house? It was always about somebody else. Yaba exposes Sam. Oh, is this the same? Oh, this is the same account. Hold on, I'm confused. Hold on. But I thought these were different. I didn't see these. Hold on. There's a really bad one. How do I get to that really... There's a really bad one. Hold on. Gosh. But this isn't the EIO account, is it? No, it's not. Oh, so he put it on both of his accounts, I guess. Hold on. Let me search for the YouTube. There's a channel. There's a video title that even caught me off guard. And if I could find it, it would be great. Hold on. Oh. No. Oh, what is it? Was it his EIO account? Hold on. Yeah. Oh, that was Huffis Gene. So maybe it was this one. Hold on. I'm not going till I find this this stream because it was actually like whoa. Oh, he made one. Do not threaten my mod, the YouTube Underground. So ridiculous. Hold on. Oh, this might. Hold on. Damn it. I don't know which one it was. That makes me so angry. All right, whatever. I'll find it one day and we'll see it on the next one. There is definitely something that he said about, like, he put her name in the title and he used, I'm pretty sure he used PDF. I'm almost positive he used PDF. I know, I already gave Dexter's meds. This is him tagging Jan's views. Him trying to get Jen's views channel taken down. No, that's not either. All right, I'm checking one more place, and if I can't find it, I'm done. If I can't find it, I'm done. I'm done. Celebrities. That was Hussith Jeans, so we want the Hussey Show 100. Hold on. I know you guys are like, you're turning into fucking Hussey now. Sorry, I'm on a mission. Alright, I give up. There's a YouTube video he made that was fucking crazy title with Yaba in it, but I'll look for it one day. Anyway, you guys aren't even paying attention anyways. I don't fucking blame you. So, that's that. I have some things to do and conversations I need to have. And yeah, and that's it. We're going to go there and see what happens next, I guess. So I'm going to go. It's been 2.5 hours. I'm tired. Probably won't stream again tomorrow. Maybe I'll stream again Wednesday. And then I already have had a self-imposed break. Because it's August, I'm getting tired, and I like to do things at the end of August. So I've already decided that in a couple days, I'm going to do what Hussey and some others aren't able to. Which is I'm just going to be like, I'm out. I'm going to enjoy myself, live my life. Get ready for Labor Day, make my plans. But I'll try to be live Wednesday. I'll try to do a members-only stream too beforehand. I know I'm an asshole, I keep saying that, but I'll work on it really hard, I promise. And that's it. So thank you for all the super chats, the cash apps, the Venmos, PayPals, whatever. Thanks to the mods. Thanks for the anal bead jewels. Thanks for just being here. If you can't contribute financially, just like the stream on the way out. How many likes do I have? Oh my god, 166 likes. There was like almost 300 people here the whole time. Like the stream. Senyato 10K. And I'm going to leave you guys with the Hussey Exorcist. And then we're going to go to the Dancing Hussies on the way out. And then I'll see you guys hopefully on Wednesday. I think I'm... Oh, hold on a second. I want to say maybe tomorrow, but I think yesterday while I was drunk Titanic watching, I think I made plans. Because I wanted to say tomorrow, and that's why I said Wednesday, because I think during drunk... For those of you who don't know, I went to lunch yesterday, ended up going to a friend's house for one glass of wine. Next thing I knew, we were popping bottles and watching Titanic. And we watched all 3 hours and, 47 minutes of it? Bless our hearts. And I'm pretty sure during that, I was like, what's everyone doing Tuesday night? So I might have plans. I don't know. But either way, I'm tired. So Wednesday it is. And then after Wednesday, we'll go over a plan of when I'll be on next and what we're going to do. And hopefully in those 5 to 6 days, maybe 7 days I'm gone, taking my PTO, if you will, Hussey will continue providing milk. Oh, I'm gonna go watch Yato's stream, I think, actually, because I heard Yato's stream from last night was good. So we're gonna watch that where he was watching Hussey and Jessica Messick, I think you guys said earlier. So anyway, have a great night. Thank you for being here. Like the stream on the way out. Go sub up to Shadow Hair. Go show up to Hello. Oh shit, what is it? Hello shut. Oh my god, I just had it. Hello, not Hello You. Hello You Suck. Go sub up to Hello You Suck. Go sub up to Shadow Hair. Go sub up to me, Belinda, everyone and their mamas. Fresh Garbage, all of us. Have a great night. I'll see you guys Wednesday. And yeah, be good out there and don't be a hussy and enjoy the Dancing Hussies. Like the stream on the way out. Bye.
Calling me out for what? Nobody fucking tells me what the fuck to do. Are your friends calling you out when you slander and defame me? Are they? You sit there for months and months and poke, and you don't think I'm gonna have a fucking reaction? You are dumber than a fucking rock. I'm fucking human. I'm fucking human. I'm fucking